Excuse me, boss. What team do you support? What, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Fuck Chelsea. Chelsea shit.
Yeah.
Fuck Chelsea. What?
Fuck you.
Fuck Chelsea.
Fuck you.
Fuck
twat.
Chelsea, pussy or what? Say something.
Go on,
Fuck
listen,
Chelsea.
Fuck you
Fuck
twat.
Chelsea.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man.
Because you always use that tactic when like defenders are being given like
It's been a big week for Arsenal Football Club. We dealt with Spurs in the North London derby. We dealt with Bayern Munich, and now we've got Chelsea against Arsenal, people. We travelled to Stamford Bridge. Big up everybody tuned in. Don't forget to smash the like button. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. Now, anyone that's followed me on a regular basis, I keep saying, away from the obvious where Arsenal versus Chelsea are concerned, the many talking points as to what it could do for us if we win or lose or draw and what, you know, both teams mean to each other. Haven't been impressed with the last two times we played at Stamford Bridge. We haven't done what's needed to have been done in terms of our overall 90 performance to get 3 points. You know, the game where Declan Rice scored that goal after a mishap from Sanchez, we weren't good enough. The one where Pedro Neto, obviously the sequences of play wasn't good enough. Now, I'm well aware of the lineup, people. You know, addressing the elephant in the room, we're going to get into that immediately, but Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus are back. Saliba's picked up a knock in training. Hincapié and obviously Mosquera, or Gustavo as we call him on this platform, will be starting. No excuses. Am I a bit nervous with no Saliba? Was that a shock to the system? 100%. 100%. When I looked at the bench and saw Gyökeres, Jesus, Martinelli starting, I got excited for a sec. Then I obviously looked at like, wait, hang about. It said Hincapié and Mosquera. Big them both up. They're big dogs and it's a baptism of hell. But like, Saliba, what's going on? Arsenal, what's going on, man? We've been doing well from August to now with the injuries, getting 3 points. But yeah, we need everybody fit now, man. Everybody needs to get fit. Don't know why you lot got injuries. Just make sure you're back. We win today, God willing. We deal with Brentford on Wednesday. We got a tough test next Saturday against Aston Villa. Smash the like button. Can we get to 100 likes for the end of the stream? Big up everybody tuned in. And let's get all the things that matter on screen immediately, people. Arsenal are unbeaten in their last 6 league visits to Stamford Bridge. We drew last season. Prior to that, we won the last 3 games prior. And just before that, we had 2 draws. Now, moving ahead, Chelsea have won just one of their last 11 Premier League matches against Arsenal and haven't won in any of the last 7, which you could see from a pride point of view, that's an L. Since 2018, I believe they ain't beat us at their place. And, you know, Chelsea, Maresca, any Chelsea fan, all of them guys, yeah, the way they talk about the Premier League title race is how us Arsenal fans were talking the year where Rob Holding had to come in for Saliba. No matter how much the manager, the players, you try to play it down, I don't look at the league table, but the league table and what you're doing and not doing and ramification of such dictates the talking points you're in. You're in a title race. Don't cut the crap. If you obviously beat us, you cut the gap. You know, you probably reckon City are inconsistent. You're a bit bullish. Arsenal Football Club, you know why we need these 3 points. You know why we need these 3 points. It's a long season. We're doing what needs to be done. Injuries are being thrown at us. We're dealing with it. Any adversity, we're dealing with it. And how good would it be to sum up this week, coming out of it, focusing tomorrow on what we have ahead, but beating Chelsea at their place, dealing with Bayern Munich and the North London derby, because that means we would have dealt with the run prior, where we had the bogey teams and whatnot. We're dealing with it. People are like, oh, this is where Arsenal come unstuck, man. Oh, my God, the North London derby form goes out the window. Shut up, man. You know what SA did. Oh, my, Bayern Munich, oh, my days. You know what we did. You know what we did, and you know what we do. Corner boys in the building. Smash the like button now. Arsenal, I need my 3 points today. I'll bat your hand off for a draw. I'll be real. I do think there's a lot of interesting battles today, people. Naturally, Cucurella is in a good moment against Bukayo Saka. Saka's not Yama. He's on crud. Estavio's sick. I think he's a generational talent. You know, I'm a big fan of Brazilian football. Today, I need a stink fest. Yeah, man, there's many battles, even midfield, beyond the obvious, because it's not Rice versus Caicedo. Like, it is, but it's not. You know, be interesting to see Rice and Caicedo, Zubamendi in there, obviously, with Enzo Fernandez. You throw in the inverted fullbackness and the interchanging movement of the front three and the little half spaces, a Marino, or he's not there, and it would have been lovely for him to be there. Trossard occupy. It's going to be a good spectacle. I do think it'd be a stink fest, but it has all the makings of an early goal each way, man. You know what? People, get your predictions in, talking points, all those things. Fuck it, 2-1 Arsenal, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. If we really cry about our depth, Mascario, big dog, Gustavo, let's do this. Hincapié, let's do this. Calafiori, you know what to Tim Beasy. Come on, man. I hope we've been praying. Raya, please. Zuba Mendy, please. Zubi, I love you. Zuba Mendinho. My enemies, any mistake you do or anything you do is hyper analyzed. And I'm defending you. And this, I come to this as the president of the Zuba Mendy fan club. He's been absolutely mustard. He is amazing. He is still adapting. And if I have to really be harsh, again, it's a safe place. The bigger games in Europe, you're steady. Atletico, steady. Bayern, steady. And you know, word to Kenny Ken, he said Arsenal might have bought him with Champions League games in mind. See the Prem. You actually haven't done bad. And I'm not including the North London derby. I still think there's a bit of a culture shock there. I think you and a lot of players died against Liverpool away from home, where we needed substitutions in the second half. I think you did all right against Man United and you were ill. And that was the first game of the season. But there's that. You get the point. I need a performance today, man. I need a performance today. I need a performance today. It's George Graham's birthday. Happy birthday. I need a performance. But yeah, our lineup. Raya, Timber, Mascara, Hincapié, Calafiori, Zubamendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, Martinelli, Marino. You know what Martinelli does at Stamford Bridge. You know what he does against Chelsea. You know what he does in big games. Say what you want about my guy. I never sold my Martinelli stocks. Say what you want about the season removed from when he had that, great season in terms of output. You name a big club and he ain't done drillings. Liverpool, you know what he does. Chelsea, you know what he does. Bilbao, shameless. Champions League, you know what he does. Bayern, you know what he does. Real Madrid, you know what he does. The list goes on. Martinelli, you know what you do against Chelsea. You know what you sat Kante on his backside or his front, really and truly. Do your thing. Marino, I do think it's a game for the Rebos. I do think people like Marino make a difference. Marino, set piece. Let's be real. Safe place. Love you, Marino. Should have had a hat-trick, maybe 2 against Bayern. Find your shooting boots today. On the bench, Kepa, Lewis Skelly, White, Odegaard, Norgard, Wanyeri, Madueke, Gabriel Jesus, Gyökeres. And this is why I don't trust Arteta. Arteta's a liar in a good way. He makes you believe some players are going to be there. Then they're not, as we've seen. He was very diplomatic, I would say, where Gabriel Jesus is like, he would say he's progressing. Then he says, we need to see how he reacts to different tests. He's going to play in a friendly. We might see him in a few weeks. Bang, he's on the bench. Gabriel Jesus in a positive way had to have been annoying. Like, yeah, I'm fit, I'm ready, I'm cool. And again, we've all seen I don't want to say latest interview comments, but kind of latest interviews where Gabriel Jesus spoke about not just this injury, but injuries prior and how you have to hold yourself back as much as you want to be there. You have to, like, it is what it is. I do want to ask you lot though, people, to smash the like button, to subscribe and all of those things. But straight off the bat, big up the Twitch gang. I might as well go to YouTube and ask you lot. I'll leave the question, man. Just make sure you're taking part. But the first question I asked you was, who wins today? 89% of you have gone with Arsenal. 4% have gone with a draw. 6% have gone with Chelsea. Less said that, man. Less said that. It's a weird one, man, because I'm confident. I'm nervous in a good way. I'm anxious to see what my centre-half pairing is going to do, because some Arsenal fans, you want to waffle about depth. You do say, you swap Calafiori for Miles Lewis-Skelly and you take Raya out for Kepa. Maybe some Arsenal fans are being silly, but they say that back five that I just said is up there with some of the teams in the Premier League. They'll probably take there. So end of the day, it's a long season. We can cry about how unfair it is. Clearly, I'm licking my wounds because there's no Trossard. We knew that. Got injured against Bayern Munich. Saliba's gone MIA. Gabriel Jesus and the rest of them, we knew they weren't here. But I don't want that to downplay. Mascara, you're on it. Hincapié, I can't like Mascara. You do your thing, but I think I've been talking about you too much. You don't know how happy I was to sign Hincapié. He's no spring chicken. You're going to be on this today. He's going to be on this. But yeah, are you, caps, are you confident in Hincapié / Mascara? And to be fair, in a day and age of fine margins, that Maresca couldn't have banked on that. So let's see what people bring to the table, man. This 1 in, 1 out policy is taking the P now. And I've been trying to preach it. That's the annoying thing about injuries at this football club, bro. In that, or in general, you start licking your lips. 1 or 2 players start coming back. Then it looks like the group's returning all of a sudden. And it's the belly of the beast. Trossard's got a knock. This one's got a knock. Saliba's not here where we thought Saliba's rolling. Jesus is back when you don't expect it. But it is what it is, man. Like, we're going to have to get it done. And at the end of the day, yeah, it is unfair, for every club that's suffering with injuries. But at the end of the day, this had to have factored in why we recruited these players. Worst case scenario, if God forbid, the whole back line is cleared, who is going to be there? And we saw how it played out last season. Whether your team gets 20 injuries or one, you can see how, as much as you need a squad and people stepping in, how it can derail things. But it is what it is. Against Bayern, boy, we stepped up. Win, loss, or draw. I think we've passed that point of waffling about players not being involved. Clearly, certain players not being there, we can have that conversation. But you get where I'm going. You're not competent enough to understand that. Big up Unks in the building. American Gunners gone with huge 3 points today. Big up DG. Come on, you Gunners. Linz is excited. Gyökeres and Jesus on the bench. Let's go, Chinky Majinky. Yeah, but even with Gabriel Jesus, yeah, I take the lazy view as a football fan, innit? Like, end of the day, I'm not a physio. I don't work for Arsenal. This is a bit of a lazy view, but if you're on the bench or in the match day squad, you're, in my opinion, you're eligible to play anything from no minutes to the whole totality of the 90 because you're in the squad. You've been passed off. Obviously, you throw in, you apply a bit of context and common sense. Jesus has been out for 11 months. I'm no clue how much football he actually played in this behind closed door friendly. He could have played the full 90. He could have played 45. He could have played 20. Obviously, he's been in training for a minute and key point in like the main bits of training, the contact kind of sports. So he probably is ahead. And clearly, they've set him certain tasks and he might have, been clearing them out. But could it be a thing? We've seen players get back and you're on the squad, you're in the squad and you're on the bench and you're not come on for a couple of games. So I don't know, if I'm honest with you. But if it's just in terms of footballing ability, you are obviously happy to see Gyökeres. The option is there. Madueke, I'm sure, would be itching to come on against this team and score. And we're backing Madueke to bag today. Gabriel Jesus, we can bring something to the table. And again, you'd imagine Madueke at some point comes on because I don't know if Martinelli's got 90 minutes. I am a bit, not nervous, but I've become accustomed to, quite a few options defensively. And really and truly, we've got two options. Obviously, Benjamin White, he can play, right back, centre half and whatnot. You might have to do 1-2 things with some other players. And you got Lewis Skelly. But, yeah, man. Feel we're one defensive option short. But, yeah, man. Let's see what happens today, man. It is what it is. Hit the like button on your way in. Where's your manners, folks? Jesus on the bench. Wow, I thought it'd be another month before seeing him. You're not alone with that. Saliba did get a knock in training. You can see it here. William Saliba misses out after a knock in training, while Gabriel Jesus and Victor Gyökeres return to the squad. Doesn't appear there's been anything on other dons. Wait, even that. Oh, Odegaard's there. I was about to say, I completely didn't even mention you, Odegaard. About to say, you can't blame me. There's mad injuries. Let's briefly go back to Chelsea, people. Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, James, Caicedo, Estavio, Enzo, Neto, João Pedro. You ain't reading out all the dons on the bench. Garnacho is there. Palmer is there. Delap's there. So they do have options off the bench. That is a good 11. Like João Pedro, quality baller. Neto, we've seen his quality, and there was a point Arsenal fans wanted him. Enzo Fernandez has the capacity to get into goal-scoring positions and does pick up a few. So we're going to have to follow our runners today. Caicedo's sick. We don't need to waste time on him. I believe in Estavio. I think he's a quality player. Today, you need to be rubbish, though. Reece James, quality guy. You know what he brings to the table. Cucurella, decent, playing a good run of form. Fofana, since coming back from injury, has done very well for Chelsea. I do think in games like this, you can kind of kettle his head, like he kind of loses the plot. Really and truly, Chelsea are a decent defensive side, but I do think there's a lot of mistakes there. And I don't want to give them goal-scoring opportunities, but they don't always kill the opposition. So I expect to see some heart-in-mouth moments, an effort that just whistles wide from Chelsea. Raya, you might call him into action and things of that. Liverpool are winning, by the way. So there's that. They got quality players, but so do we. And if I'm honest with you, I think you could ask questions of that defense, especially with Gusto and Chalobah, and just forcing Fofana into uncomfortable positions. I'm about to call him Davinson Sanchez. Robert Sanchez. At the end of the day, yeah, if I rated the other 10 players from Chelsea with a keeper like that, and we've been there at Arsenal, with a keeper like that, there's always going to be an air of uncertainty, no matter how much his teammates believe in him and his fans. There's always going to be that. So whenever you've got a keeper like that, simply put, have shots. Have shots follow in. Marino, Gyökeres, if you're on the pitch, actually something Noni Madueke is good at, only should score the goal for Arsenal. Just follow in. Just be in the right place at the right time. Scrappy goals. Let's get the 3 points and let's F off, man. Because it is feeling like Arsenal fans. We've had humble pie a couple times this season, but we've been evading it last couple of game weeks in football, Prem, Champs, whatever. We've been doing all right. Injuries are being thrown our way at this moment in time. Liverpool are winning. Them Peckham Reds obviously came from behind against Palace. I don't want to eat humble pie today. So, yeah, man. predictions, talking points, all those things, people. We've got quite a while before kickoff. This season, I swear it's a test every week. It's other ish. It's gonna be that until we win the Premier League, and shut people up with that test stuff. Like, well, they'll still make something up. It's always gonna be a test. Every week is the biggest game of Arsenal season. That was said about Newcastle. A lot of games. That was said about Newcastle, Liverpool, with all the talking points surrounding the teams. That's been said numerous times. You know, there was a bit of a falling out around that with Sunderland. Then you saw what was said when we won the North London derby and so on and so forth. So we're going to have that every game of the season. This is the territory we want to be in. We can't control outside noise. What we can do is control what we can't control the byproduct of outside noise. But if you get your 3 points, whatever people want to talk about, that's their business. Or is their handbags being lost here? West Ham, come on, man. They said, oh, okay. I was just about to say West Ham, you can get something out of the game. There's been a red card for West Ham. So, yeah, man, we're going to need to do our jobs. There's no Saliba, but we're going to have to make it happen. Paqueta has been sent off. Boy. Block and Gabby back. Boy. No Saliba makes me a little scared, but I'm happy to see how Mascara and Hincapié can handle themselves in a Prem start. It's true. Hincapié, I'm not going to lie. Of you, Mascara and Calafiori, I swear you're the oldest, or give and take is close. But I have you as maybe not the most mature. It's like if you were all my sons, Hincapié, I'd give you the and you're all going to school. I'd give you the keys, innit? Like I'll give you the keys. Make sure you and your brothers get home. I'll give you the keys. I need you to lead that back line today. Because I believe in Hincapié, man. South American savage. He described as a warrior, good technical skills. You should be up for this. I don't even care if them man there can speak English. I'll be real with you. Football only has one language, just monster today. Because they're going to bring on Liam Delap at some point. Calafiori, it's a big test today. The Estavios, the Palmers off the bench. Both my fullbacks. Timber, you know what to do. It's a big test. It's cliche, midfield. This is where it's going to be won and lost. It's going to be decided on fine margins. There might be a moment of brilliance with both teams, or a scrappy goal, or a set piece / dead ball. Midfield. Let's do what needs to be done, man. But DG, what do you think of no centre-backs on the bench? I just alluded to it. Like, well, we got one in white. Just because it's these big games, you want to get a little 2-0 and just kind of shut up shop kind of thing, waste time in the second half, bring on some defense. It is what it is. Boy, and now I'm looking at how much minutes does a Hincapié, a Calafiori, a Timber have in them, and what's the byproduct of such? Come, Mascara, this is light work though, man. You know, the good, bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Obviously, you got hooked at halftime against Newcastle. Learning curve. You stood up tall against Bayern. You definitely stood up tall against Liverpool. You're on this, man. Hincapié, you're an invincible, and it's kind of poetic in that. Obviously, weren't here, but you're an invincible. Show them. Calafiori, that's your spot to lose. Because Miles Lewis-Skelly chomping at the bit. Maybe not so much in terms of the performance last time, but we love Miles Lewis-Skelly. He's cold. And he can't lie, man. I love to see Lewis-Skelly in these London derbies, man. He's on what I need him to be on, man. Calafiori, let's go, man. Zubamendi, please. Rice, come on, man. You know what to do. Remember, these lot released you. If Eze bags today, though, or gets an assist, it's been a good week, you know. It's been a good week, man. But yeah, we've dropped points from winning positions too frequently against these man. It's always been an idiot thing, man. It's always don't get it twisted, but the same way Pedro Neto's goal last season and actually Szoboszlai's goal this year, they're two of the best goals Arsenal have conceded in recent years. Two, I'm sure at the time, well, obviously we're still in this season, but goal of the season contenders, whatever have you, right? That's football. That's why we all watch football. Not to see them goals conceded against us, but that's why we all love football, those kind of moments. So I can't predict that or be mad at that. It's more for me the sequences of events. Like Pedro Neto, go watch that goal again if you care. There's several. I'm sure we just took the lead as well, full stop in that at that point. Like we just about took the lead. There's several sequences where this midfielder could have dropped. This one could have followed the runners, yada, yada, yada. Same goes for the Liverpool game this year at Anfield, but I'm more on the gaffer because if Zubamendi didn't give away that free kick, it would have been someone else. Or they might not have scored that dramatic goal, but there would have been some opportunity where they've taken the leads. But it's all a learning curve. Let's go, man. And we got a big test on Wednesday as well, Brentford. But this is the life we wanted to live, people. This is the life we wanted. We're going to have to make it happen, man. Saliba travelled with the team, you see? You see? So this is where Arteta's bookie. Did Saliba pull up in the warm-up, or like did he wake up and he's like, I'm not quite feeling it. I want to play. I'm not going to risk it. Because this ain't the first time. It's different, but ironically, the game I'm talking about, Anfield, did Saliba did he not pull up? Now, granted, we did have Magalhaes, but Bowen. Football ain't scored. Boy, big up yourself, man, and the people in the chat. Come on. Jesus is on the bench. White was a centre-back before he came to us. He was, but when he went to Newport, and I'm sure Leeds, and I'm sure his first year at Brighton, did he not play right-back? Unpopular opinion. And White can do a thing. Listen, White can do a job centre-half. Just speaking about Ben White individually, I rate him more as a right-back, man. I'll be honest. I rate him more as a right-back. I don't really... Like, I feel you're a competent centre-half. I think you're a very good right-back. You can do a job and mix and blend throughout a season, and I'm not saying I'm crying if he starts, but I think you're a decent centre-half. I think you're a brilliant right-back. Timber, I think you're a cold right-back, a cold centre-half. Mascara, I think you're a very good centre-half with the ability, I feel, to play right-back for us. Hincapié, I think you're just a warrior, innit? Like, I got time for Hincapié, man. I know there's going to be handbags today. White can play there. If need be, yeah, I got no issues with White doing a job there. You're holding smoke. Don't run, you know. Don't run. I can't lie, though, man. I feel the most up for this. Nah, that's a lie. I was pretty pumped for the North London derby. Bayern, I was on it. But it's more of it's like the byproduct of winning those games, and, you know, big up yourself. Your comments gone. But it's more like those talking points. And you being a Chelsea fan, I'm more like, let's play, man. Let's do this, man. He's up 2-3. Call the boys in the building. We got this, man. We're not rubbing out today. And we've seen how this goes, man. This could very easily be them dodgy 2-2s. Who knows? There could be a scrappy goal. I'm telling you, the Martinellis, the Marinos, the Nonnies, all the shit. What maybe someone like Kittens from Chelsea, all the meaty players. They're the ones that are going to bag. Trust the squad. Mascara and Hincapié are better than the centre backs that are starting for Chelsea. Got to prove that. What happened to Saliba? It just says minor knock. And shout out to whoever gifted subs, by the way. Shout out P. He did that in the stream earlier today. Shout out to him, man. And big up to you lot that are not only here, but we're also part of the watch along where we watched, unfortunately, Man United beat Crystal Palace. Who's going to be the leader in the back line? Joseph. That's kind of what I'm referring to. I think everyone's got to lead themselves. A part of me always feels the goalie because you can see everything. If Gabriel Magalhaes was there, you can tell he's the one marshalling Calafiori. Obviously, these players are talking as well, but talking to Saliba, maybe occasionally saying whatever with Timber. Probably looking at Hincapié to do that today, just because I believe your goalkeepers and your centre-halves got to do that. Us fullbacks, we can do our thing. We don't need no instruction. We're bosses, in it, but we can be in our own worlds, especially Calafiori. Calafiori, you know what? Fuck it, man. Attack's the best way of defense, man. Just be a free spirit. Be that Italian ball in a China shop, as we used to say on this platform. Just obviously defend and whatnot. But I want to see Estavio have to go backwards as well. Estavio's cold and all that stuff, but backwards. We've got weapons. You and Martinelli can be saved. Martinelli, I need you to put in the shift. God, please, no more injuries, man. And just let people stay fit now, man. There's no guts without glory. There's no testimony without a test. We're never going to have a plain kind of run at just getting to where we want to get to, Arsenal fans. But it would be nice to just have a fully fit squad, isn't it? Like, we've literally been dealing with something since the start of the season. Like, damn, even pre-season. Because people forget, shout out Magalhaes, and he done well. People forget Magalhaes. We was talking about a lot of things with his injuries and Arteta's being quite Timber and Calafiori the same. But there's enough out there. Respectfully, you know, both teams have dropped points against teams with less that both teams can put out there. So let's go and do the business. Why did I just know something funny would happen? I'm not going to lie, this blindsided me. 3-1 Chelsea, get out of here, man. This guy, man. 2-1 Arsenal, 2-0 Arsenal, Saka and Eze. 3-1 shouts to the Arsenal, 2-0 to the Arsenal. Saliba has picked up a knock. Rice needs to shine today. Rice shines all the time, but it'd be nice. Rice, we'll lose or draw. I'm not worried about Rice. Put the team on his back. Saka, goals though. You're doing well. Goals though. Like, I know you got assist against Bayern. We'll claim that, but it's proper assist now, like in open play. You can savage these, man. You did it when you're not in your final form, but you're a lot better than the Saka that used to beat up these guys week in, week out. Bit of an exaggeration. Martinelli, let's go. I want carnage. You know, I'm on this today, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have it, man. Let's have it. We've got just over 30 minutes until kickoff. Oh, West Ham kick it. Get off my TV screen, man. Liverpool are 2 goals up. West Ham rugby, man. Let's leave Aston Villa Wolves on until it's our time. Villa are beating Wolves. You don't get points for that. What are we saying? Wolves got completely off topic, people. Wolves are 100% getting relegated. Do you think Calafiori can handle Estavio? I think Estavio's going to twine him up 1-2 times, and I think he'll cope with himself. It's more about winning the war, not the battles. Good players are going to turn you. Sometimes you're going to nick the ball. It's more about the half spaces. When I look at this Chelsea team, like their attackers, bro, they've got like Estavio will take his man on, but he wants to play those neat little 1-2s, get back on the ball, dance past him, and ideally he wants to be on his left foot as much as possible. He can take you down the wing and do madness. Pedro Neto, decent player. I'm not really scared of Pedro Neto like that. Has got the ability to score goals. João Pedro, I'm not gonna lie. João Pedro, rattle him. Arsenal, him. Any sort of raised hand, down. Red cards, dark arts. We need that. It's not Timber today. I don't rate Delap, but if he comes on versus those centre-backs, he could get long. You know what, Delap's on? Knock it long. I'm going to get you in the game, work on the 1-2s. He's them annoying strikers as well. You see, as a fullback, you've played the pass and they come in with the late one. Just to see you next Tuesday, really and truly. Callagho today. We beat them 3-0. I need Martinelli to cook Gusto. All I know is that we're collecting 3 points, a clean sheet, and a Martinelli brace. I'd love it. Rumors on Twitter, Jesus scored and assisted Gyökeres in a behind closed doors friendly. Yeah, that's madness. But today, because that could have been against under 17s or something. Today, if you play, today. Not gonna lie, I want to see Jesus been a while. But my head says 2-2. It wouldn't surprise me. Whereas I'm just gonna say Saliba, he's picked up a knock, my boy. He's picked up a knock. Saliba is out. We're gonna have to get on with it, Arsenal fans. We're gonna have to get on with it. B, appreciate you. Everyone's putting their stocks in Martinelli. I'm ready, Mali, man. Are you ever ready for anything in life? Let's do this. Let's have it. It's our time, man. Save the best till last. 4:30 p.m. UK time on a Sunday. 3-point collecting. Corner boys in the building. I can't tell you who's going to score, how we're going to do it, but we're going to effing do it. It doesn't matter who is in this squad. They're lucky we didn't even bring Max down. We're not even bringing out give it. Max down was going to be a player at Arsenal. We could do something, The last 3 years, we should have picked up a lot of trophies. Let's make up for lost time. Collect things this year. Bring through the elite young players. But we want to go uptown now. We want to spend serious money now, man. Vinicius is there. Rodrigo is there. Leao is there. Even if it don't bang, they're there. Calm down, man. But they're making me dream. Yamal is there. Kvaratskhelia is there. I don't know what's going on. Money talks, everything else walks. Where's Havertz? I can't lie, man. I think Nagelsmann told us everything, innit? Because he said he suffered a setback. He'll be back around the end of the year. We just got over a month. And I do think a bit of the press conferences are a bit strategic because there's been radio silence on Kai. He did speak about Kai, but when it comes to Kai Havertz, it's very vague. At least with Gabriel Jesus. He played in the behind closed doors friendly or whatever. Even that. Why did no one ask if Havertz played? Havertz be perfect for games like this. Last week we had chicken. Today it's cheesecake. Inshallah. Hey, let's say that. Spurs fans cheering on Chelsea. See what my team Arsenal got people doing? Got enemies, people that can't stand each other, linking up. One thing about us Arsenal fans is us against the world. We don't do all of this twerking for other clubs and all this crazy stuff. You're shameless. And even if Arsenal lose today, my friend, remember you're a mod. I got love for you, but you support a shit club. Look at what's going on at Spurs. Thomas the Frank engine's train's been delayed. Your team sucks. Big up Kudisto. He scored a goal. I'll say this. That's a summer signing that worked out. Well gone for Xavi Simons. You can't talk to me. You lot can't talk to me about Eze. Because if Eze does nothing more this season, you saw with your own eyes in HD, the only one, the only Spurs fans I rate more are those that actually went to the game and they got to see it with their own eyes. And that's going to be with them for life. We're winning today, man. Less than that. You know what? There'll be L's this season. There'll be bumps and bruises. It won't be plain sailing. Not today, though, man. Not today. I'm not trying to hear that today. I can't lie to you. I'm not trying to hear this today. Come on, boys, man. Half an hour until kickoff. Let's do this. Where's Havertz? I don't know, man. I don't know. I rang him. It went to voicemail, man. Like, you can never have too many players, isn't it, really? Bro, look at the games we played already. When we play teams, they're first, second, and third. We have many first and second on form and come out on top most times. Point is more pressure for games for us. We're handling them. Let's go, man. Can't wait to see Jesus link with Eze. The amount of football we'll generate with them to restore the feeling. Abdullahi, you see, you know what? All I need is some cage skills from Eze. Pass it to Jesus. You do that. Martinelli's first touch, it hits off his forehead and goes in. I'm living. Who's on the bench? I'm driving. Jalen, I'll say it again. I don't know. I did say it, but I'll say it again. I don't know if you're still driving. Kepa, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Benjamin White, Odegaard, Norgard, Wanyeri, Madueke, Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus. Boy, big up, Troublesome, man. We're just going to have to call you Troublesome, man. You got 5 in your name, my boy. Come on, man. Big up DG in the chat. Hit the like buttons. Let's get the likes going. Most of you watching haven't put a like on the video yet. Yeah, come on. What's all that about? Can we get 200 likes for the end of the stream? Big up the Back of the Net podcast. Yes, my bro. Players will have to step up. Let's go. At this point, what more can I say? What more talking is there to be said? We know what we need to do. And you know what we're going to do? Come on, boys, man. Come on, boys, man. We can't be shook at these youths. Come on. And if we do this, who we got after this? Obviously, Brentford at home. But our next run, we can't look away from the team in front of Unit, where all our focus is on Chelsea. But I'm trying to just focus on the Premier League as much as you can, because we got 23rd of December. We got a quarter-final against Palace. But Premier League, we got next week, Brentford at home, Aston Villa away, Wolves on the 13th. Oh, Everton away on the 20th. It's a big period of football, man. Let's do this, man. It'll be that much sweeter when we lift what needs to be lifted, man. It'll be amazing. Let's do this, man. Let's go for it, man. Let's go for it. Deluded. Are we going to war in training? Why so many training injuries? I wish I had the answers, man. I wish I had the answers. Show us what you can do without them, just like Chelsea has played all season without starting centre-backs. Oh, go away. No Saliba or Gabriel. Lad, man. We've proved some of the best results we pulled off haven't been with our best team or strongest team on paper. Come on, man. I'm not even trying to do that. Arsenal fans, we passed that. If we lose today, even if Mascara or Hincapié make mistakes, it won't be because Saliba and Gabriel aren't there. Obviously, that's factors, and most sensible people know where I'm going to. But there's big dogs out there, big puppies. We spent, what, 13 million on Mascara? Let me look at the Chelsea bench, though. Wait, hang on back. We don't even need to look at the Chelsea bench. How much was Fofana? How much was Branashvili? To be fair, you got Tosin and Chalobah for free, and they're still proving expensive. Raw. I feel like you lot are missing someone up. What? Mr. Gerald Hattle's not in the matchday squad. I hope for his sake, not that I want him to be injured, but if this is a tactical decision, has he been to the 21s? Don't think I haven't seen the stinkers he's put out, lad. I don't see anything around injury. Gerald Hattle's not in the matchday squad. He's not ready. Wait. What's it? It's moving like that first 6 months. Saliba. Remember when Saliba was here? That dodgy 6 months he was here, and then he went on loan in January. Hand of Arsenal mentioned Gyökeres and Jesus travelled. They have. If we win and keep a clean sheet, we're going to be unstoppable. Tranquillo. I don't know about unstoppable, but we can be bullish. Who knocks Saliba? Knock is subjective. He could have been clamped. He could have tried to clamp someone. It is what it is, man. And it doesn't surprise me. These men have played a lot of football and will keep playing a lot of football. Boys training too hard. Got to train the way you play, man. Hincapié is going to get cooked. Less of that, man. Less of that. No weapons formed against us are going to prosper. All right, love for the super chat. DG, my guy, if we win, which I think we will, it is a huge statement and my confidence will be insufferable. Hopefully, that's the conversations we can have. Paqueta selling again, DG. You know what? Because of the obvious with Paqueta in the betting, it don't look good, innit? Raya, Mascara, Hincapié, Zubamendi, Merino, Spanish-speaking core, and they've got bare Spanish players. You know what? Cuss bare back on the football pitch, bare swear words in Spanish. Please. No Saliba is dark. Hooks, it is what it is, but we got to be the shining light in the darkness, innit? It's been worse. We've gone into massive games in Europe, in the Premier League and all these things with Mustafi and Rob Holding, and the list of shit defenders goes on and on and on and on. And many a time we failed. But there probably are some examples we won. We got good players now. Mascara, show them. Whatever happens, just react. We make a mistake, just keep going. Because it's not going to be plain sailing. Arteta mind games. Chelsea will get confidence and attack. That's what we want. Both teams are going to suffer in periods, man. Ask them again why man are moving shook. Big up DG and the nation. We may have our best defenders out, but I'm still hopeful. How is your confidence now? Still there. It's been shot a bit, been dented a bit. Naturally, Saliba's a bit of a shock to the system, but I look at that team. That's more than a team quite capable of being competitive, being competent, and doing its best to get a result. Now, we all know how football works, bro. If you don't win, you go back to the drawing board as to why you drew or lost. But I don't want to hear nothing about players not being available. Obviously, those are factors, but I think there's enough to get something against Chelsea. Worse teams have, you know. Worst teams have gotten stuff off us than what Chelsea should be thinking the same thing. With the greatest of respect, no disrespect to Sunderland, they deserve what they're doing and whatnot. But on paper, you get where I'm going, innit? That's the reality. So get on with it, man. This is where legends are made. Gassing it, but this is where legends are made. Get the DVD ready because it needs to include Newcastle. It needs to include the first half of the season. It needs to include Newcastle away. It needs to include everything we've seen up until this point, and it needs to include no Saliba. It scared us, and look at what we're doing. And to be fair, Amazon and Arsenal, you're doing us an injustice. There has to be all or nothing being recorded this season because we've looked back. That'll be absolute cinema, lad. Since when is Chelsea a big game? Calm down there in the purple patch. I can't lie, I don't want to respect the pagans, but you have to respect the pagans, man. It is a big game, man. It's a big game. We've already shown London is red, full stop. But we had to remind them who really controls North London. Let's show them who controls London. And then we get back to dealing with, Dolphins or something over there. Manny, I don't know. They're not red. It can't be Man United. Nobody's seen them in the last few years since Alex Ferguson left. Onslaught just keeps gambling, innit? The house always wins. I know they won today. And, you do a million bets, you're going to win. That's how they trap you. He'll be stuck at the slot machine. We keep doing what we need to do. May 2026, my friends. Guys and girls, Arsenal fans only. Some of these fans are shameless as well because there's fans that don't support our football club that are going to be rolling because they know away from football, we are the culture club. We are listen, we're the Wavius. We're the Wavius. My teammate won a Premier 20-odd years, 8 won the champs. There's bare chattings on my team. If my team stopped existing, football won't be the same. And whatever you say about my club, we've done it against yours. Ours is gold. You know what we're going to do, innit? You know what we're going to do this year. In the next 3 years, including this year. Through the ashes of destruction, arise the roses of success, innit? This is another test. In fact, call it test, call it whatever you want. It's all about them having enough energy. If they do, we'll win it. We know the ref's going to do dodgy stuff, but let's not even get into the ref stuff. Saliba's picked up a minor knock. Again, seems like a lot of you are concerned. DG Paqueta is gambling 800k on himself, getting sent off. You lot are horrible, man. We pick up way too many knocks. One of the main reasons I'm still not convinced we'll win the league. But you know what? Truthfully, I'll be very bullish about our chances if we're doing what we're doing now with all the injuries and stuff. Like, you see everything we've talked about today and considered about Arsenal at this point. If this was in April of 2026, March of 2026, I'd say we're going to do it, It's a long season, man. But we're putting our best feet forward. Great Stamford Bridge run currently. And if both are 100% on form, same energy levels, we're smoking them 6 out of 10 times away. Draw 2 and lose 2. That's the confidence currently. Hincapié going to be grouped with Saliba and Gabriel soon. Saliba is injured. DG, our fan base is always waffling. We got Hincapié in centre and Mascara as centre back. So let's see how they can handle it. The key battle is the midfield. And if we get them tired, we got fire on the bench. Stay focused. Appreciate you, man. I remember seeing you at Henry's corner shop, you mean Harry's, and keep telling you, keep up the work. And I see you doing big things. Now you're working with TalkSport. Keep up. Big Imperial. One love, my guy. One love, man. Appreciate you. 250 plus man in here. Hopefully there's gal. We're not at 100 likes. Pattern up, people. Don't hide up full time. Malik, you don't hide. Yeah, because you've been talking nonsense. I know my team. Fuck it. Arsenal winning today. You know what? Fuck it. I'll hold my licks. I know everybody. I know I've been doing the most on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, not just on my own platform, but on Rancy's platform. I know there's wanted posters. They want me dead or alive. But today I'm surviving. I'm not holding an L today. And clip me up, fan channels, do whatever you do. Just make sure you direct them over here. My team's earned the right for my confidence. Because I'm a tough man to please. But you've earned my right in being confident because you're doing your thing. You're proud of you lot. They can say what they want about us. We're doing this, man. And it is a big help in terms of communication. They all speak Spanish. Jesus back right on time for Christmas. This isn't the game for us to falter. Hope the mentality takes us through. At least both Mascara and Hincapié have Spanish as their native language. Just saw the lineup. Not going to lie. I'm feeling nervous. Come on, fellas. You can do this. Can do this. Saliba, he might be okay, but boy, he's not here today. I don't care about these lot. We're winning today. Forwards, fingers, toes, everything crossed. And we have to hope Saliba is not long term. That's their main thing. But as I said last week, as I'm with my thoughts for the rest of the season, whatever Arteta says, what we hear online, I'm just where injuries and players not being available. Unless you tell me a player's injured, I'm gonna assume they're here. And really and truly, I'm just gonna wait for match day and kick off in it. And then, like we can see right now here, like who's on the bench, who's starting, because that's just something I'm gonna have to accept. If I'm brutally honest, Saliba looks only minor, but there's too much Murphy's law about this club. Everything that can go wrong does go wrong. Just gotta soldier it. Boy, Noni, come on and score. I mean, Marino bagged against his old club. We've seen Rice in an Arsenal shirt score against his old club. We've seen Eze. Fingers, toes, everything in between. More time Wolves are finished. Peak, they lost their best players and derailed themselves. It's looking like they're gone, I'll be real. What's those questions? If Calafiori can handle a Starvio, it's a defensive unit that works. We have to push them deeper. You want that, man. You want their key players receiving the ball deeper because you have to dance past more players. But 1v1, cool. Calafiori can win the ball back off Starvio, or Starvio can cook him. You just got to win the percentages, innit? Nah, Hincapié, my South American G, ain't scared of Brock Lesnar. We're shameless because that's the one they tried to throw into Yokeres. The training injuries are crazy. What's going on? It's sober reality. BG, I wish I knew. As somebody said there, I was going to have to soldier it like it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. Like, we're just going to have to get on with it, man. Come on, boys and girls, man. Let's say that. More upbeatness. I'm saying this. Come on, man. Come on. I want to see some Jogo Benito from Jesus today. It's been a while. I'm not holding my breath to see Jesus, if I'm honest with you. I think it might be one of those. You probably could play some minutes. We're not going to risk it. You are ahead of schedule and all that jazz, but that might just be them psychological ones. Like, oh, Jesus, it's been 11 months. I'm back in the match day squad. I'm warming up. More hopeful to see you against now, based on what we've seen. I think you get minutes against Brentford. We'd like to see you play some minutes, but how much minutes has he got in the tank? How much minutes did you get once again in the international game, in the behind closed doors friendly? Sorry, has there been more than one of those games? How many minutes did you play? How did you react? Don't know how it's gonna go on, man. But it'd be nice though if you could get some minutes today, minutes against Brentford, minutes against Aston Villa. Could be cheeky and not rotate the team heavily, but you could be cheeky and maybe, and again, I'm jumping ahead. Maybe you could be cheeky and consider Gabriel Jesus Club Brugge away in some capacity. Big up DG. You think Arsenal can keep the momentum when the gap goes down to 3 points? Smash the likes. 3-1 Chelsea, Arsenal. Allow that with the 3-1. Gonna have to, innit? You know, the league points could get cut, which City and I guess Liverpool, if they still believe they can get the title, and the whole world just wants to see Arsenal fuck up now, like I was hoping for. For us, it could be dreamland. But again, we have, like, such is life. We could win today and F up against Brentford. So I'm not saying that that's going to happen or I want that, but we have to just balance people. That reminds me of Vardy, but not the same levels. If we win with this lineup, I have 100% confidence we win the league. Big up DG, 3-0 Arsenal, Mascara or Hincapié first goal. I'm probably a bit late on this one, but Gabriel Jesus on the bench feels so surreal. I hear it. Be shocked if we can make it out the hood with this, not going to lie. More optimism, man. Chelsea, pardon me, won 9 of their last, I think it said 11 games in all comps. We've won 12 of our last 13. Chelsea starting striker has scored 1 goal in the Premier League this season, which means he might bag today. Even that, they're going Pedro Neto or false 9. Not Pedro Neto. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, Pedro Neto could be easily play false 9 today, and then João Pedro out wide. Or they're going to have interchange in this. Or is João Pedro just going to play as a normal striker? I don't know, because that's what I would be looking to do if I'm Chelsea, especially if I'm Mascara. You know what, both teams are very good systemically and structurally, and it's not like, and I don't think it's going to be them days where you're bringing in Rob Holding and Chambers, but naturally, football's a simple game. Mascara and Hincapié, they ain't played together that much. I'm talking about interchanging movement. Arsenal have a very good defensive structure. You need to get players in the pockets. You need just one player to switch off. That's what the collective strength, I believe, looking at that Chelsea team. Then all their attackers. Then you obviously look at, somebody mentioned Liam Delap, right? Obviously, if they bring him on, he can act as a battering ram and bring players in. So it'll be interesting to see. But if that's me with my armchair knowledge, you know what the gaffer's done, man. We got this today, man. Come on, people. Come on. Theo Walcott's in the building, man. We got this, man. We got this. Daniel Sturridge, who you supporting? I know you're not supporting Chelsea. I know you're not. We're the culture club. Gabriel Jesus, Victor Gyökeres. I hope Mikel Arteta just showed you Canu against Chelsea. That's it. And Gyökeres, if you come on, be white like a white Didier Drogba. We owe Chelsea so much beatings. Drogba's a legend, but let's be honest, you can't really rate his team. He was bullied. He was here when Arsenal was going through austerity measures, man. You was badding up youngers, really. Try that stuff now. Even Diego Costa, try that stuff now. We're not getting bullied no more. Mascara 21, Hincapié 23. Hincapié 114 minutes. Mascara 296 minutes. 3 starts between them. Mascara with more starts. We got it all to do, man. Let's go. DG, would you ever watch an Arsenal game like what Sky did for the North London Derby in closed doors and no idea what happened except for out of context photos? Wait, what? What's that? That's what happened. I don't know, man. Tell them talk to the agent. If the bag's right, why not? But I don't know, man. So you don't know what... That's mind games. So you're just seeing out of context stuff. Because they could be bad, man, and show your team scoring. These times you lost 3-1 and scored, but you scored the first goal. I don't know, man. Cut the trap. Big up you lot, people. 132 likes. Can we get to 200 now before the end of the stream? Appreciate you lot. Mods, keep doing your jobs, man. Keep doing your jobs. Keep doing your jobs. Is where it is, man. We're putting these man in a spliff. Come on. I'm more confident than before. I won't be surprised if partnership have a clean sheet today. It'd be nice to get back to keeping clean sheets. Hey, come on, man. Gusto don't want it. He's not warming up properly, man. Gusto don't want it. Whoever's playing against Gusto, get at him, please. Please. The fans are not on it as well. If this was the Emirates, everyone would have been seated. There would have been light shows and the rest of it already. There's still a lot of empty blue shirts. Stamford Bridge, a horrible ground to go to be fair, man. I haven't been in a couple of years on a match day, but have they still got the ripping thing? Last time I went, they had that. They're still forcing this Rice versus Caicedo stuff. Fair enough. Vicario is mad. Raya, don't get any ideas. Sanchez, you're more than welcome to do that. If Jesus is on point today, he'll bag a goal. It'd be lovely, man. And you know what? Them kind of stories are written in the script. If we're looking at football scripts, then Rice and Caicedo probably score today. Jesus off the bench. Hey, Rice, remember these man released you. Noni, come on. I don't know. You see the jumper they're warming up in, yeah? I don't know if I like it. I've always felt this with that. I don't know if I like it or hate it. I don't know. I have no clue. We just got to win a game of football. Come on. I hope so anyways. They got some nerve saying Vicario better than Raya. Spurs fans are capping, man. These players are pumped for this. Alhamdulillah, we have a strong bench. This match may go the way we handled Atletico Bayern. I cannot wait. What do you think about set-piece defense? I think both Mascara and Hincapié have some issues in the air. 100%. I think Mascara's one is more of his age. Hincapié, I don't think he's best in the air. 40 million signings for under 21s, and I'm not seeing them. Not even worried. I have full faith in Mascara and Hincapié. This is a big test for the centre-backs. Blessings from Brumtown. DG, not been so well recently, but I never miss a watch along. Hit the like. Paul, appreciate you. On behalf of myself and the chat, wishing you better health sooner rather than later. Hopefully Arsenal at some point can get 3 points and make the road to recovery just a little bit better for yourself. This is a big test for the centre-backs. Off the ball more than anything. Obviously, they bring on Leon Delap, but it's more... Football's more about the shapes and the zones and what you do off the ball and the half spaces. Obviously, you go man for man. There's 1v1 battles, but it's not really that. It's not really like you're playing Jogba and Vidic. It's you versus. It's not really that in today's day and age, but it is a big test. It is a big test. It's a big test about shape. Similar to the Bayern one, man. Trust what happened with Saliba. He's picked up or not. Liverpool finally got a result. That's probably why I see KJ somewhere. And Chelsea are the furthest thing from a joke. I know we bantered them, but they have quality that can harm us and kill us if we fuck about today. Like, Rice should protect them more this match. Probably be the same Rice role that like against Bayern, and I can't explain it, but it's like he was still doing his 8 stuff, but it felt like you were screening a lot, like a tiny bit more, if I'm honest. Let's go, boys, man. Again, you know Chelsea are going to get some Fugazi penalty. You know they're going to get all of those things in their favour. Despite that, though, we're on this. Cole Palmer, you're not on nothing. I can't lie, he's cold, but you're not on nothing. He must be cold. Oh, Gaffer, I'm not really fit, you know. I'm shook on that light, fam. Light, man. When you're blocked, Eze, let's go, man. Light, man. We ain't scared of this. We're not losing to no bus stop in Fulham Broadway. See? Well, he's not even in Chelsea, mate. Frauds. Got to start this. Cucurella will lock up Saka. That's guaranteed he locked up. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Swear down. We'll see. This is not Bob Balding and Pablo Marie. We're rolling out. We're rolling out under 21 Captain Mascara and Invincible and Ecuadorian Captain Hincapié will be fine, man. Big up the Gooner channel. We'll need to fight today, and I believe there's enough fight in this team. Bless up, DG. Thoughts on the training day injury? This is a problem. It's too frequent. Something's got to change. I hear it, man, but honestly, I ain't got the answers, man. Yeah, I did see Jamaica's ladies beat Dominica 18-0. Better than our men, innit? Really and truly. Use that manager furthermore. Let's get him or her in. No panic in the streets of North London. Villa win, Chelsea down to 4th. Let's keep them there. Facts. And again, Chelsea, Arsenal have had their number. They could get into title challenges. As you just said there, I don't look at the league table, but they're down to 4th. Boy, Estavio's cold though, man. They're breading. Don't crumble, you know. Big up Estavio, he's cold. Estavio, he's cold, but they're doing edits and making this about you. Cool, dog. The lights are bright today. Saka, don't worry. We don't need this promo. We do it in real life. He's cold though, man. He's going to be world class one day. I'm confident in the two centre backs, but concerned because we haven't seen them play together before. They have, not in a game of this magnitude. I think Caicedo will teach Rice levels. Let's see, man. We're the waviest. Mascara and Hincapié have been studying under Big Gabby and Saliba. They'll be fine. Chinge, you're right. Come on, the boys. Come on, you gunners, man. I'm good this week. No corn. Look at KJ, man. It's fair play. My enemies are gathering. They think they're barbecuing us today, you know. DJ, I'm upset about all these injuries, but I'm confident in this team. Seems to be the general consensus. Whatever happens, whether a win, draw, or loss, we're still top of the league. Winning, keep the confidence highest. Lose, we just make ourselves more hungry than we've been. I can't lie. I hear you on the hunger thing, but can we get any more hungry? We're starving, lad. When it comes to these trophies, we're starving, lad. Like, we're starving, lad. Like, we never even had a working oven until the last 3 years. Now we've cooked a madness. The plates, the mac and cheese, everything's there on the table. It's time to eat, man. May 2026, we need to feast. DC be like John Wick. How much? Over here. I can't lie, they're on me, man. I've talked a lot of stuff, man. I've talked a lot of stuff in my group chats, over social media. They want me, man. They want me, man. DG home kit helps us, I feel like. Saliba injured. What happened? Mine or not. 3-point debt collectors, man. Feels so good to win a game. I forgot what it feels like. Let me go drink for joy. Yeah, Marcel, get out of here, man. This morning I watched the Stars and they all headed to North London Emirates. Fans who are always crying about rotations. Well, here's what rotation looks like. Let's back them and believe. We got 8 minutes. Let's have it, man. What shall be, man. Let's have it. Come on, boys. Vamos, man. Vamos. All them Spanish things. Caicedo, Rice. That's cool, man. I don't mind. I like Rice. I like Caicedo. They both walk into your team. But again, you're a Liverpool fan, so I expect you to say Caicedo. Because, I mean, Liverpool got the best. Marcel and KJ, you'd agree. Would it be fair if I say Liverpool have the best defensive depth in the Premier League? Because, I mean, who else can say McAllister, Gravenberch, Lavia, Tchouameni, Jude Bellingham, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo? Like, Liverpool got it all, lad. Got it all, lad, ain't ya? Last time they beat us was August 2018. Oh, we were scrubby. But look at the team that's out there. Marcos Alonso. Reboards were scoring. All right, Jareed, you're a pagan. Start celebrating. Both Mascara and Hincapié playing their natural positions as a team. We don't lose this. Hope so. In Arteta, we trust. Trust. Marcel, shut it and enjoy your win, man. Do you know how gassed I am that Gyökeres is on the bench? Marino is bagging from a corner today. I'm on all of that. Ask him again, Rob. Marcel, have you liked the video? And furthermore, if everybody listening liked the video, big up the Twitch gang, the exception. Why are so many people worried? The team is good and the bench is even better. The bench is even better. Inshallah. Now, Drogba was cold, man. Let's see these players tested. Bro, I'm looking at my centre-backs. I don't see Konate and Van Dijk. I see two serious members. We're not going out like that. We're not going out. I look at Timber. I don't see that says Timber. That don't say Bradley. It definitely doesn't say Frimpong. That says Calafiori. That definitely doesn't say Kirkes. And big up you lot on your win. Unique quality, so good, so good. Big up the slot machine. You finally got a 1-2 winnings. The cycle continues. We got this. Look at them highlights from my team. Look at that. SA Screamers. Trust out. Hey, well, let's do this. I'll celebrate now. Fuck it. Come on. Vamos, boys. We're not going out like that. Let's have it. Let's go, man. I'm up for this. I'm up for this. I want it. Oh, yeah, Starvio. Rock, I say to score the screamer against Liverpool. Dang. I can't lie. Starvio scored 2 big games, isn't it? Saka, I need some highlight. I need some drillings today. Sacks. In Saka, we trust. That's my winger. You got engaged this week, man. Come on, bro. You've grown up so fast. You can't rub out. You can't rub out this week. Come on, boys. Just stifle them. Let the hitman Timber loose on them. Corner boys in the building. Well, Marcel's here today after he wasn't here for all them 3-0 Liverpool. At least the whole world can see he's a fraud. At least they can see he's a fraud. I can't lie. He will get, if Arsenal lose this, Marcel will get blocked for 24 hours. I don't want to hear his nonsense. It's been a while. I've been accustomed to not hearing it. Smoking at Chelsea pack today. DG, do you enjoy watching Arsenal? To me, it's a mostly nervy match. Hard to relax until the game is won. Trini, that's what being a football fan is about. 100%. Definitely now that we're keyword competitive. Of course, I want to win, bully everyone, but competitive. Like, it was a toxic relationship when we were scrubby, innit? I was going to the Emirates when we were scrubby. Like, I'm sure there was a period, yeah. We played like 5 games. I went to all of them. We lost all of them or dropped it. We were just moving through Gazy in all of them. I think we had all our bogey teams. I remember Zaha scoring. We might have went, I'm sure we went 2-0 up against Palace and, yeah, God said, you know, it's not a that thing. Oh, for little old Arsenal, Chelsea fans got the fire displaying that. Let's go, boys. Vamos. Once again. Raya, Timber, Mascara, Hincapié, Calafiori, Zubamendino, Rice, Eze, Saka, Martinelli, and Marino. If Rice was called Ricino or Silva, he'd be called the best player. Bro, we know how wavy he is. I'm feeling a 2-2 draw today. I'll have that. Only since City though, Marcel, you had the likely haters, my guy. Trust me. KJ's not gonna back you though. Don't think you're following him into war. If you see you get banged, you're like, I don't know what's going on. It's not my brethren like that. Can't trust people from Brom. Big performance from Mascara and Hincapié. You know, the funny thing is, the centre backs might not even be a talking point. Not even December yet, and we're 1 injury away from playing Marley Salmon at centre back. Dang, no Saliba's peak, but look at that bench though. How you gonna let DG drag my name through the mud? You dragged your own name through the mud, mate. Smash the likes. I can envision DG shirt going off 3 times today. Stay positive, everyone. Good nerves. Stamford Bridge, basically a home game anyways. Keep humble, boys and girls. Stay humble. You left him holding corn. See, solo. You weren't there. Houdini Marcel back after the Liverpool win. See, the streets, no. 3-2 Arsenal. Oh, man, my heart ain't got time for this. You know what? Let's have it, man. 5-goal thriller. Let's have it, man. You know what? Come off the hour, come off the man, or whatever the hell they say, innit? So let's go. Madueke, it's written in the stars. I'm feeling a Saka brace. Can't lie, man. Saka scores, we go mental. DG, this is light work. DG, today I'm feeling blue still. Well, you're just a dirty slag because you're a Spurs fan and you're cheering on Chelsea. You just got no morals. And, you know, big up yourself. But if any of your friends are listening and they know you in real life, don't hang around with this guy. You don't need people like that in your life. Negative energy. Anyone that can snake their football team and cheer on the pagans, you're capable of anything, man. I'm scared of you. I don't want no problems with you. You know what? We're friends. Because when you start doing mad stuff, remember I was the one guy that was nice to you. Oh, like, it's a Starvio, Brazilian. I don't know for Saliba. Mikel Arteta will probably be speaking about it and be asked about it, obviously, if he's going to give something away after the game. Right now, Saliba's not hearing it. What we do have is Raya, Timber, Mascara, Hincapié, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, Marino, and Martinelli. Kepa, Miles Lewis-Skelly, White, Odegaard, Norgard, Ranieri, Madueke, Jesus, and Gyökeres is our bench. Chelsea haven't won in 11 games against us and haven't won. Well, yeah, we got a great record. Where's Chelsea's lineup? Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, James, Caicedo, Estalvio, Enzo, Fernandez, Neto, João Pedro. It's time now, isn't it? Arteta's unbeaten in all 6 managerial meetings against Chelsea. Records have to come to an end, but not today. Oh, Chelsea doing the huddle. Boys, come on, man. War's in the air. Come on. I don't even know what Declan Rice is saying to Eze, but chat to him. I don't know if Eze is listening. Eze is I can't, man, calm down. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's game time now, man. You know what we do. Zoom in on Caicedo. I need to see something from you lot, because you ain't been talking about my guys. Zoom in on Rice. We've got a job to do, boys. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. It's only a game of football. What's the worst that can happen? We lose, so what? We get back up and go again tomorrow. Arsenal will kick off. Okay, all the anxiety is there now. We've kicked off still. What's going on here? By the time this could get ugly. Why isn't it? What the hell is going on? Why is my timer not working? This is great. This is great stuff. Really? Is it even work? What is going on? It's about 30 seconds behind. That's annoying, people. That's annoying. You know I can't control it. That's what's happened. So, yeah. It's actually 40 seconds on the clock. Now we can pay our full attention to this, people. So, yeah, man. That's so nice. Let's go, man. Smash their lights. Keep it going. Defo weren't. You know, I've been saying we ain't dead yet. No, KJ, you know, when it's all said and done, I have to admire you. You've been frontline. I don't rate people like Marcel because he ran away. I talk a lot of nonsense. I know when my team collapses, I have to hold my licks. Rumsey's another guy. David Raya's gone long. Come on, Raya. Simple. You didn't have to slice that. It's a jump for me. Ref. It's hit. All right, fuck it. We're not losing. I'm not shook at you, man. Come on, we're the Arsenal. Come on. Forget this. Boys, tranquillo. Everything is calm. Let's go. Even if we can see first, let's go. Mascara. Everyone get the touches in, right? All right, don't be hero, Mascara. I'm seeing you do things. Raya, all right, please. Raya, what are you doing, fam? Family. Marino's got you out of that one, but don't do that again, man. Timbers tried to lump it for boys. We need to settle. Notepad. Where are you? Where art thou? Pen. Notepad is needed. The notepad is needed. I need to write things down. Where is it? I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling incredibly anxious. Smash the like button, folks. Where is my notepad? There we go. Come on. Got 2 pens at the ready. Let's go. Come on. Fucking blank page. Let's go. Notepad. 2 minutes in, people. Mascara's done well. Saka, protect. Hey, ref, early doors, yellow. Cucurella, that's got no place. Ref, don't let him touch you like that. You got to book him. So what are you going to see? They're going to get tight to Saka. They're going to kill him. Ref, that's the second one. Yellow cards immediately. Why is it? What, are you going to kiss Reece James? Why are they so in each other's face? Ref, are they in your back pocket? Lovely turn from Sacks. Sacks every time. Dark arts, man. You have to do what you have to do, man. The ends justify the means. How many minutes do you think Gyökeres or Jesus get? Surely Gyökeres, in theory, has got at least... He won't get it, but he probably has an hour in him. Jesus, I'll be shocked if he plays more than 10 minutes. I just effing love Timber, man. For me, he perfectly sums up what this team's about. I think we all do. If you haven't hit the like button, then what are you doing? Why are we giving Chelsea so much respect? They're a big team, man. But listen, oh, ref, how's that not ours? No worries, box him in. Sacks, don't watch that. Saka, your captain. Don't worry, forget that. Sacks, forget that. Switch on. Forget the linesman. Linesman, you're foul. Second one now. You was right there next to Cucurella, weren't you? Come on, how's he not been booked? There's kids watching. It's a Sunday, and you're letting people tackle like that. You got to book him. And how have we not got a corner? That's scandalous, but I'm never going to get involved. Clearly come off Pedro. No, the guy's right there. It's cool, though. Chelsea have lumped it long. That's poor from us that we've let them out there. Rice is telling everyone to get back rightly so. Estelvio looking to cut in. Enzo Fernandez. Boys, need to get a hold of the ball, start knocking some passes down. You expect Chelsea to come firing out the blocks. And what can you see here? Obviously, Reece James is the right back. We won the ball down. Fuck off, ref! Don't lack on the ball, Caicedo. Ref, come on! He's dilly-dallying. He's not Declan Rice. Don't pass the ball forward today, Caicedo. It's not that thing. We don't care. You're not on this. And he's blaming everybody. Shut up, Caicedo. He's trying to fight with Marino. Shut up, man. You're shit. Shut up, man. You should be a right back. Shut up, man. Shut up. Pass the ball forward if you're bad. Shut up. Sharp. Boys, we're in for it again. Right, same thing again. Same thing again. Sharp. As I was referring to before, this little idiot was being a bit of a see you next Tuesday, yeah? Look at this guy. He's too pumped up. Reece James is the right back on paper. What are you seeing him do? Out of possession. He's floating everywhere. Kind of Fofana's taking up positions as a traditional fullback. And he's, as you see it there, to find Gusto. This is quite interesting from a Chelsea perspective. This is poor from us. There's a lot of gaps. I'm not sure what Zubamendi's doing here, boys. There's gaps, man. There's gaps in midfield. They're finding a way of stretching us. They're stretching a compact side, Arteta. Ref, you're letting a lot of things go that shouldn't be going on. What's going on? Boys, keep your heads. Zubamendi did. I didn't see it. In fact, I don't know if he fouled him, but it might have been a foul. Yellow card. Fuck off, Ref. Yellow card. First one. What's this? What's that? Hey, Zuby, keep your head, Ref. Come on. It is a technical one. You can let it go. What happened to managing the big games and having some common sense in that? Everyone gets 1 for 3 in the first 10 minutes. I thought they were the rules. Chelsea get one as well. Boys, come on, man. Hey, this is where you need Jokeres, and I only get warmed up, man. They're stretching us, though. They've gone long. That's ours. That's ours. That shouldn't go to a Chelsea shirt. Love that Calafiori. I'm not going to lie. From a Maresca point of view, whatever you've worked on, it looks quite interesting. We're a very compact side. You're finding a way of stretching us and getting plenty of players on the ball. Either that or we're moving mad in it. I don't know if you're actually meaning to do that, but it's working. It's not harming us. Oh, have I spoke too soon? Because the star of Calafiori's done well. Hey, Cala. But that's what's going to happen. Enough times it's going to get hit to this Estavio guy. Hey, Hincapié, don't be a hero. Raya, go long for me. Raya, bro. Sometimes just go long. Stop trying to do the post goal stuff. The first 6 minutes, what we need to do is just actually get on the ball, knock some 10 passes together. Chelsea have been the better side. It's a nothing game. They just purely had more possession. Oh, God. If Marino had a yard more pace, he would have been in there. No foul, ref. Thank you. I don't know what he's looking at. Get up, João Pedro. Mascara. Bro, Mascara. Who's you passing that to? Martinelli. Boys, we need to settle. Don't draw yourselves out. Boys, tranquillo. Too excited. Manage your emotions, man. It's not that we're scared. Just manage your emotions. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss any streams. 3-0 Arsenal. I hope so. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I don't watch YouTube. I don't follow other sports. Football is the only time I sit down to start at screen for leisure. This is spiritual for me. We all love the Arsenal. David Raya. Mascara. It's not the best of passes to Mascara and from Mascara, but we found Timber. Timber, get your body there. He's going to foul you, ref. Bait yellow card. Ref, don't take the piss. How's that not a foul for Timber? Bro, we made no attempt. Hey, boys. Scumbag thing now. How's that not a free kick? How is that not a free kick? He's made no attempt to play the ball. The linesman, that's the second one now. That's the second one that you're right there. You're actually pissing me off now. Sorry for shouting. Let me move the mic. What are you doing? That's the second one. You didn't give the corner when you're right there. He's not trying to play the pass. What's going on? And Cucurella's walking forward. What are you talking about? Boys, keep your heads. When in Rome, make like the Romans, innit? Give as good as you're getting. Next, Caicedo, 50-50, right? Hincapié, we need to see 10 passes. Okay, that's 3 from my boys. Am I going to get 4 from you, Raya? Mascara, yo, okay. We'll call 5. 6. The way they press is nasty, though. I can't lie. Chelsea do press well. 6. Raya, don't be a hero, man. Tried to find Martinelli. Yeah, man. The second ball's falling to Marino. Win the foul. Loved you. Hey, double M. Love that. Rice, go backwards. Restart. It's calm. Thank you. Zubamendi. No shame in going backwards. Yes. That's 4 passes. Hincapié. Heroes don't last long. That's 6. That's 7. That's 7. Don't be hero, please. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 9 passes. Hincapié. That's 9 passes. That's 10. Zubamendi. Now we're here now. We've woken up now. Zubamendi, love that. Plays a 1-2 with Calafiori. You could have set Martinelli. It's cool though. Hey, show for it. Eze, Rice, fucking show for it in the midfield. Thank you, Rice. Who wants it from him? Mascara, I can't lie. I respect how you're setting up off the ball still. I respect it in early doors. I have to. The football purist in me is intrigued. Declan Rice driving forward. You got time, Marino. Don't be hero, please. Marino, you try to be a hero, and now we got some defending to do. Boys, come on. Reece James does quite well there to just skin Martinelli and keep it moving. Caicedo's passed the ball forward, bro. Crazy work. Come on, boys. We need more pace up front. Marino, you're not doing bad. It's just it's looking like we need legs, man. We need legs. Noni, there's minutes there today, man. Eze leads the press. Trevor Chalobah, that's a ball, to be fair. I think Gusto should be doing a lot better, but thank you for that. Calafiori, go on. Banduli, run. Go on. Eze, get us out of there. Timber, go home. I'm not going to lie. Notes out. I have to, man. I don't like Chelsea as much as the next, man, but very good setup from Maresca, man. I keep calling him Mascara. The press. The spaces. The traps. The man-to-man. But this is respect. Everyone's a football nerd now. Thank you. Cucurella's been booked. Ref, he's done that all game. Saka. Anytime. Soldier that. Ref, come on, man. Come on. Anytime. Anything Cucurella does. Questions. Anything. If he breathes too harsh, that's a yellow. Get him out of there. Give Maresca a decision to make if he hooks him at half-time. And that's a naughty one as well. Arteta, keep jumping up and down at their ground. This is our pitch, man. Keep jumping up and down. No one can tell you nothing. This is ours. It's ours. Haven't been nervous when we play since the City game. Was you punching walls at Anfield? Shout out, man. Going to be a long game. Finally, Cucurella on a yellow. I wouldn't say we're playing with no confidence. We're therefore playing. No. It's not that thing. Even the commentator saying it's a foul. This is so dumb. Stop crying, get up, Timber. You're a horrible man. 3 points in the building, M's up till we dead up. Jerry, tired. See, all of the pagans, everybody that I troll is starting to unite. They want that Arsenal pack today. Martinelli, let's go. Martinelli, that's a dead pass into you. So throw in. Who's got the long throw thing? In our team? With Sanchez in goal for them, anything's possible. Who's got that? Deckers. Picking up the wrong gloves. Come on, boys. On the keeper, come on. Declan Delap, come on, man. On the money. Someone jump into the keeper. Block the keeper. Ref, there's pulling. I hope you're looking. Oh, right, that's me, D. Chalobah wins it. Eze, he fancied the volley. Great first touch. Saka, right foot. Lend that, my brother. Lucky. So it forces a save. I think the offside flag. Is the offside flag going to come up? No, it stayed down. Saka, you need to make the foul. João Pedro's done well. Ref, it's Mascara's first one. Ref, it's Mascara's. Yeah, it is a yellow. No, Mascara. I can't lie. I didn't see it is a yellow. Good defending from João Pedro, and it would have set Chelsea away on the break. That's dead Saka, though, man. He slipped as well. It is what it is. Boys. Oh, Saka, could you have put that across the keeper? It's cut across there. If he goes across goal, do we get more change out of that? I don't know. Right, do it. Don't let them out. Thank you, Zubamendi. He's onside. I put it in the back of the net. Oh, I'm asking Marino to do things. Boys, anytime they're starting to get complacent when they're playing out from the back. Boys, 30 minutes in, it's still 0-0. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you're hitting the subscribe. First foul yellow, but no Cucurella yellow for the same thing. It's finally gone in the books. Come on, boys. There's not been any chances yet, hopefully, unless you support Arsenal, that's the case. Sanchez looking to go long. Boys, let's work off this. Food and drink. This is light work. The long ball thing don't phase us. Sanchez pumps it long. Mascara, food. Okay, body position all wrong. Timber, can you get that back to Raya? Raya, you're going to go long for me? Thank you, lads. Let's go on. Marino, be strong. Good header by Chalobah, to be fair. Someone tell Mascara he got time, bro. Hincapié time, bro. He's knocked it forward. It's Martinelli against the world, and Reece James has done well. The role of Reece James is very interesting today. All right, Sanchez is giving it to Estavio's got his teammate out of trouble there. Estavio, Bobby Dazzler does very well. Helps it on to Reece James. Eze, you got to get there for me. No foul, ref. Don't be dumb. Play to the whistle. It's defo not. Get up, man. BBL twat. That's a lovely term from Nelly. Doing too much, though. Doing too much. Martinelli, let them foul you, bro. Come on. KJ would be the right word. Oh, Maresca, I've got a newfound admiration for you, but we're going to have to take them 3 points. 15 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Don't let them out. Zubi, that's you. He does win it. Saka, that's poor Sacks, man. What's going on, bro? Are you going to get your body there? Saka, Saka, you're tweaking, bro. Lovely Tim Beasy. Thank the Lord, man. See what happens when you just pray and do your job? Good things happen. Hincapié, Rice, Calafiori. All right, Saka, wake up, man. Up last night. I don't know what you did. Oh, we've given it away. Marino, man, you're starting to give the ball away in positions you can't against a team like Chelsea. Estavio looks to find Pedro Neto. Sorry, Declan Rice. Lovely. Marino, you need to wake up, bro. You need to wake up. Second time now. Mistakes happen, but a mistake made more than once is a choice. Estavio sat on his ass by Calafiori. Don't gas up these right wingers over these sides. We've given it away. Come on, boys. Caicedo lacking. Ref, I play to the whistle. Eze, ref, fuck off, man. Come on. Eze, play on. Ref, come on. That's a clear obstruction. Since when can you do that? You're a lucky fella, Caicedo, and I respect the dark arts because we should be gone. I love the way Zubamendi nicked the ball a few moments ago, but anytime he does that on the yellow, I'm a bit nervy, people. I'm not going to lie. Pedro Neto, what are you doing? Timber. When Pedro Neto's walking, because you're a right back, by nature, he's walking backwards. Step on his heel, man. Saka, Cucurella on him like a rash. Does well to hold off. Wakanda. Does well. Calafiori. Keller. I need more from my midfield, man. I don't know if Arteta can change things if he needs to, but I need players in central regions. Rice is showing, but it's not that they're not doing well. But we need to progress play, obviously, from our end to Des. Smash the likes. Did Arteta and Maresca work together at City? Yeah. We've been playing a lot of the disciples of Pep Guardiola this week. Company as well? Obviously, Maresca today. Mascara, don't be hero. Don't be hero. What are you doing? I love that. Zubi. Zubi, you killed us there. Arteta, this Rice. This Marino in midfield thing. It's not happening, man. They gotta get one. It's one of them football matches, people. Time's going slow. I didn't think there was 17 minutes on the clock, essentially. Feels like we've been watching this a lot longer. That's ours, ref. Throw in, ref. The throw's not there. 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 Come on, Arsenal. Try not to get DG fight in his chair. Ooh. Mascara, what is that, bro? Thank the Lord. Estavio has fumbled it over. Mascara, what's that? If you're gonna clear it, don't clear it into the path of a runner from Chelsea. You give Chelsea that chance again, you end up conceding. Good play from Estavio and Pedro Neto, to be fair with you. It should have been that the start and the end of it should have been with actually when Neto's put the ball in. But I don't know what Mascara is doing. It's falling to the path of Estavio, who again against Barcelona, his right foot resulted in a serious strike. Today we got the rub of the green. You won't get that too many times. What a tackle that was from Rice, by the way. Stray passes in midfield, man. You can't afford to do that. Marcel, that's nasty works, bro. How don't I rock with you? You're my guy, but you can't say you didn't leave me on the front lines by myself. Hincapié. Just lumped it long. Chelsea, big miss. Been time since I caught a live Marino giving up possession in the middle a few times now. A bit of concern. Khalid, I'm starting to get worried about that as well, man. And he's not alone, but I'm starting to get a bit worried about that. It's only 18 minutes in. I don't want to do too much, but it is getting a bit annoying now. And even that is too easy for Chelsea to play through us, man. Gustavo, Reece James, especially the right-hand side. Estavio's gone for goal. It's taking a deflection. Is that a corner or is that a goal kick? I'm not sure. Too easy to play through us. whatever. Not even that Gusto's on the ball much, but Gusto, James, whatever, and obviously Estavio, whatever the hell Maresca's trying to do off that right hand side is making me a bit nervous. Too many stray passes, man. I wouldn't even say it's the players not turning up, but we've got to find a way of getting our players on the ball in midfield. Mascara, that's very good. Marino is dropped deep a lot. Hey, come on, Calafiori, just gallop, man. Someone just do something now. Calafiori helps it on. It's not the best pass into Martinelli. He will keep possession for us. He gives it back to Calafiori. Get outside there, Marino, bro. You see why I'm saying his name? Because calling the same thing. And we're lucky Reece James has messed up there. If I'm brutally honest with you, we're lucky Reece James has got his pass wrong there because they should be in. Marino, it's happening too many times. You're not alone. We're not scapegoating you, but come on, wake up now. You're doing too much. It's okay, everyone tranquilo. Bukayo Saka up against Cucurella. Get past him or get him booked. Get past him or get him booked. Saka looks to cut inside. Oh, Saka, I don't know what you saw there. Zubimendi helps it on its way. It's actually over. You know what? I'd rather that than Caicedo nick it there. Saka, you got to do a lot better for me with the ball there. Where if the throw wasn't there? Fifana's horrible, man. He pulled Marino's shirt. Chalobah. See, but that's the thing, man. They reckon they can get part. Boys, everyone just cool, man. Everyone just cool. Everyone relax. I need Eze to impose himself in this game. Caicedo can't be bullying, man. The pass is poor. Chelsea are finding too much space centrally. Facts. And that's where I'm getting a bit worried. Sanchez has gone long. Come on, boys. Calafiori win the first. Wins the first. What about the second? Can you get there, Hincapié? Helps it on. That's a free kick, ref. Eze not known for winning the ball in the air. All right, bro, ref, man, are flying around, man. Struggling to gain some foothold centrally, if I'm honest. Arteta, you can see, I know it's only 21 minutes and they could be in here. Tim Beasy. Tim fucking Beasy. Timber and Rice have saved us. Hey, bro, people wake up. Wake up. Timber and Rice with some vital tackles today. I ain't used my notepad this much in a minute. Arteta, if we can get through to halftime, you're going to bring Gyökeres on. Potentially Vanoni. Timber win the first. Thank you. Second ball, though. Saka, can you get your body there? Yeah, you can. Saka, go home. Go home. Go home. Love that. Sacks. Who wants it from Timber? Who wants it? Come on, boys. Come on. Let's put the notepad down for a sec. Everything's going to be all right. Eze, turn. Not the best of passes to Hincapié. I'll tell you, might have to check. I don't know what you're going to change. Mascara, I don't know what that is. Boy. It's nerve-wracking, ain't it? Odegaard, Gyökeres halftime. Anyone? Well, you know what? Fuck it. Eze up front. Odegaard, come on. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then bring on Gyökeres. I'd rather just do both. Calafiori up against Gusto. Calafiori was the header. Get your body there, Eze. What the hell was that? And now Chelsea could be in here. You know what Estavio wants to do. Thank the Lord. I didn't know what he wanted to do. I thought he's going to put that on his favoured left foot and ask questions of Raya. He's actually tried to be unselfish and feed Cucurella, who made the forward run. And it came to nothing. Declan Rice has made a fantastic last-ditch tackle. And so did Timber. Tim Beasy. Bloody hell, Timber, man. Bloody hell, Timber. So I don't know if that's actually a good touch or not from Enzo Fernandez. Either way, he was about to pull the trigger. Timber took a kick for the cause. Oh, Hincapié and Raya. Come on, fam. I tell you, you're going to have to change things, bro. And somehow they've won it back. Yeah, you man want to concede. You want to concede. Estavio. This is going to get dark. Raya. Boys, Raya. Sometimes be humble. Just hold on to the ball, man. Oh, what is that, man? That's João Pedro and now this, bro. Stop bumping my players in the back of their heads. I'll tell you, you're going to have to change something, man, at halftime. You're going to have to, man. James and Caicedo are eating up this. Nah, you're capping with the Caicedo thing. I'll be real. James is getting into some fantastic pockets. Games just started. Chill, peeps. I hate to say it, but Odegaard for Marino at halftime cracks this game like an egg. Timber wins the header. Cucurella wins the second. Martinelli doing Martinelli things. I'm not quite sure what Martinelli was doing there, but it's a goal kick, man. God loves a try, innit? Can guarantee we're getting a man sent off today because their refs will see you next Tuesday. We're losing too many duels, especially aerial ones. Arsenal crying too much, play football, shut up. Be a miracle if we get to halftime 0-0. People don't want to admit it, but La Liga refs gives more leeway. Mosquera may not have gotten booked for that in Spain. But I just think we need to get a bit more from our midfielders, man. Hincapié and Manon, don't be hero. Love that, love that, love that. Timber, why you? I know you're tired, but right next to him, move. Eze, hold it. Eze, hold it. He'll fire you rare flipping now. How many times has Caicedo done? This guy is... Someone just, please, bro, just... Please. Ref, how has he not gone in the book? What ball did he get there? I do like Caicedo. I do like them kind of players. But when it's happening against your team, it's jarring, man. I need personality, boys. Not saying you're not showing much, but I need personality. 25 minutes on the clock. Mosquera, what's that, bro? Saka wins the header. Saka's flat-footed as well. You might have nicked that. No, ref. This guy's doing every fucking thing, bro. Smash the light, bro, man. Ref, you can see them creeping forward with the ball, bro. Like, it's amateurish, man. Anyway, Sanchez for Chelsea restarts proceedings. Callum, they've been trying to test you there. Thank you, but he's been winning the first. Rice, touch work the best. Can you go home? There's no shame in that. Mosquera, I've seen some personality today. You know what? Mosquera and Timber, I've seen you lot on the ball way more than the players that are paid to do that kind of stuff. Some of it is probably circumstantial. Calafiori, Manon, Calafiori, bro. Reece James, Reggie Laco, Bork, and now Reece James can attack. And now you've given away a dumb yellow. Now you're going to get booked on a dumb thing because you had to. Boys, come on! It's a good ball into you, Calafiori. Where's the awareness? You're lucky Reece James a fat cunt. Chill, allow that, man. Fuck's sake, man. Boys, come on. Stu, ask yourselves the right decisions, bro. There's draw routes now. Everyone, even in Chelsea team, there's draw routes going on. Come on, man. This is sluggish as hell. I hate to say it, yeah, and I hope it's not the case, but you man are moving like you're going to have to concede to get charged because you're not playing bad. And you're not necessarily playing good. Wake up, ref. There's pushing going on. Pedro Neto delivers. It's flicked on. Bloody hell, man. João Pedro. Got to do something, man, about midfield. I need more, man. Cool. Goal kick or corner kick, ref. Come on, man. Make it clear. Come on, man. Flip it on, man. Tries to find Timber. Sanchez has come out. There's too many gaps today, man. There's too many gaps. Ref, what's going on, man? Where's the flipping ball? Come on. Hey, Enzo, what's wrong with this guy? You're too bro. I can't lie. There's you man don't hate Chelsea enough for me right now, you know. There's nonsense going on. Shut up, man. Who the fuck is that? Who is that on the sideline in the black coat? Who the hell are you? I know it's not Arteta. If it's Arteta, you call it straight. Who is this? Oh, it's the fourth official. Move, man. You doing? Flipping twat. And there's too much of this nonsense that Chelsea are doing. There's too much of these late ones going on. There's too much of Timber. You're moving bait. There's too much of this. Boys, come on. The hell, man? What is that? A foul throw? Why the fuck? Timber, I know it when, you know what, Timber, I love you, man. It's cool, boys. What you don't need to do right now is switch on. There's 15 minutes. Cucurella finally restarts proceedings. I'm sure both sets of fans are happy with that. Mascara, Timber, Raya wants. Can you get there? Can you get there? Can you trust him? Trust him. Love that. Raya, don't be hero. Raya, what have you seen? Why did you do that? Because it's straight here with Caicedo. Marino, you're trying. You just ain't got the legs for that. So I don't mind it. Hincapié, whoa, brother. Yo, how have we not conceded? Thank the Lord. Somehow we haven't put. Yo, Raya, get that. But yo, don't dive in. Boys. Switch on. Timber's giving away a free kick. Oh, all right, ref, you know, I like you, you know. That is a free kick for Chelsea. I'll be real. I'll be real. Chelsea should have a free kick. Boys, we're giving the ball away in some very, very dumb positions. Hincapié, do the basics. You almost put yourself in a t-shirt. They tried to be a hero. Just do the basics. Gaffer, I'm not saying anyone's playing bad. It feels like there's too much gaps in midfield. Whatever they're doing with Reece James, Fofana, Gusto, it's getting their men on the ball a lot. I feel isolated to the things we can control. We've not knocked the ball around enough. Somehow we need to get our midfielders on the ball. We actually need to have some shots, funny enough. Timber and Rice have got us out of jail. To be honest with you, Chelsea have had at least 2 decent chances they probably should have converted, or maybe they're hoping they did a bit better. Thank the Lord they didn't. Pardon me. It's probably João Pedro being too unselfish, actually, which led to Chelsea's demise. If he went for goal, maybe we're having a different kind of conversation here. I wouldn't say we're all over the place, but we need to wake up, man. Immediately. Maresca did his homework, but 9 times out of 10, this is what you're going to see in the Premier League. We're in a day and age of, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, of micromanaging footballing nerds. Arteta's one. Maresca's one. Pep Guardiola's the blueprint of the nerds and that. You know, Areola's the next one, even though he's older. Then the list goes on. Luis Enrique, the list goes on. You're playing against a competent guy all the time. Calafiori's nicked it for us. Saka does well. Tries to help it onto Calafiori. Saka need to wake up both. Everybody fucking drop. I know I'm not seeing players moaning about their teammates. Why? Because now there's a counter-attack. I don't want to see that. Eze, I've seen that. Calafiori, I've seen it. Estavio finds Enzo into the hands of Raya. Bro, people focus. You're stopping and you're in the other end of the pitch crying about shit. Fucking get back and tuck in. It's not the game for that. It's not the day for that. Marino, get your body there. You want a friend? Arteta, Gyökeres. Gyökeres or Madueke. I'm saying both. You do what you want. Fortunate we ain't conceded. We've had 52% of the ball. They've had 4 shots, 1 on target. We've had 1 shot, 1 on target. End of the day, it is what it is. We knew we were going to have to pay a bit of homage away from home. Mascara, bro. Arteta, cool. Now Chelsea are in. No foul, ref. Come on, thank you. Love. Hey, Timber. Hey, Timber's cold, isn't it? Timber's fucking brilliant. Sacks, be strong. Ref! That's a second. How many from Cucurella, ref? How many? Understanding in front of the ball, ref. Come on now. Get hold of it. There's not enough fighting going on, Arsenal. There's not enough. You're being too nice. Before we went past this, you need to do ugly things sometimes to live clean. Bro, Reece James and Saka captains. Football's gone well. Big up both of you, but ref, how many from Cucurella? He's getting none of the ball, ref. Seriously, tell him to tie his fucking hair and he might actually see that you're not going to win it when Saka rolls his body there. Stop taking a piss, ref. Told you you're not playing Yao Mao. You're playing serious dogs today. Smash the like button, people. Am I shameless? 100%. Mascara, I'm not even on you because you're showing a lot of courage on the ball. But boys, the simple option 9 times out of 10 in midfield is not available on a consistent basis for us, you know. That's why people are trying to be heroes and play passes that simply put they don't have in their locker. Saka. I'll be amazed. Go on, Timber. Go on. No, Timber. Love that. Marino, don't lose it. Rare fucking hell. Caicedo. And you said play on. I'm expecting a yellow for Caicedo. Caicedo, get up. You're doing the shameless thing where you're acting like you've been fouled. Martinelli, ain't seen you much today. Ain't seen much, really. Caicedo, nothing happened to you. Nothing happened to you. You're acting like you're hurt as well. Nothing happened to you. Look, you know you're hurt. Nothing happened to you. You're the perpetrator, blood. Ref, I better see that yellow card for Caicedo. Bring out the backside yellow. What's going on? Can't lie, Marino. That look like that hurt. I'm not even gonna cap. That look like that. That look like that hurt. Shut up, Enzo, man. You're racist, man. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Timber, don't chat to me. Shut up, man. Marino playing false eight. To be fair, Marino's playing the same way we've deployed him in many a game. Passes into the final third are costing us. We're just letting them come straight back to us. Let's just make it to halftime. I have faith Arteta can fix this, boy. Reece James is a good footballer, man. You're not Chelsea captain and done what you've done, innit? Hey, what? Is there fights? Oh, calm down, man. You need to calm down. Kepa, sit down, man. I know this is your old ground, but sit down. Arteta, he's chatting to Raya. He's chatting to Bear Players. Lewis Skelly's talking to Gabriel Heinze. Sometimes, lately, Lewis Skelly's come like he's part of the culture stuff. Caicedo's down. That ain't fluid. That looked like Hennessy that someone just took out the Chelsea bag. Shut up, man. No Calafiori slander. The lineup is okay. Arteta will get the word on how to adapt and make changes, bro. You're going to have to. Marino been shit, so step up. The thing with Marino, he just ain't got the legs, man. Like, he's doing the right things. The only thing that I'm really holding against Marino, you've been poor on the ball, bro. And that extends to the whole team. You need to get more passing options. Simply put, more passing options, bro. Because there's nothing on. We're passing it side to side. Then a couple people are like, there's frustrations being built. People are trying to do the Hollywood pass. It's getting picked. There's been a couple of times we've actually pressed well and picked Chelsea's pocket. Whatever he's doing with Gusto, Fofana, and James, I can't wait to watch the game again as a purist to see that part. Yeah, man. I hope Caicedo's all right. He's moving gingerly. He has been, but you know he did. Shut up. Oh, you're not limping no more when you saw the yellow come out, innit, you prick. Lie that. You know what you did. You know what you did, ref. Don't let him talk to you like that. Don't let him talk to you like that. Saka, why are you surrounding? Marino, why are you surrounding? Everyone get back in position and let's go. Saka, stop chatting to a man, bro. What's this? Bro, he's going to look at VAR. I mean, I don't know, man. It could only be in relation to that challenge that we're talking about, the collision with Caicedo and Marino. He's saying foul play. No, I mean, they're not zooming in it. I don't know, but the follow through. You know what? It is a bit dangerous. Ref, he's got to go. He's got to go. He's flying in there. That's got no place. There's kids crying. All the poor little mascots. Ref, he's got to go, guys. You know what they're like. That's a lot of fuggery, that. Poor old Marino. You know what, yeah? On a serious note, if Marino's foot's polite, you've seen them bus shoots. You've seen them. Oh, Lord, that hurts. Them ones hurt. That kicks off a melee in Sunday League, as you lot would know. Hey, we did, ref. I like you, you know. I said that earlier. We saying, don't excite me on this Sunday, you know. Don't excite. Hey, come on. Stinker and hook settings. Where till he gone? Is that what we're seeing? Come on. Hey, what? In fact, you know what Marino could. I don't know. You know, it's somehow the red's coming out. Ooh. Yeah, you know what he did, blood. Look, me. You know what he did. No situation. You know what he did. Yes. Reece James, stop talking, bro. You know what he did. Come out of here, man. Come out of here. Pretender, bro. Get these fugazi 100 million centimeters out of here. Get out of here. All this Chelsea believed in me. They believed in you, blood, and you got hooked, bro. You know what he did. That I hope that changes the game. Because really, that's a lifeline for us, you know. Maresca, from a neutral point of view, your game plan has been shagged. From an Arsenal point of view, alhamdulillah. Wake up, man. Go out. Come out of here, man. Come out. Arteta, I need hand signs now. Smash the like button. Vamos. Man, them, come on now. Nasty tackle that, though. Can't lie, Marino, you're tough as old meat. That hurt. Oh, Lord. It's the follow through, man. It's about time, man. Stop gassing up these guys. But he's moving way too charged. I don't know what music certain man in the Chelsea thing were listening to in the tunnel, but too excited. Calm down, brother. Relax, man. Yeah, he tried to do the faking injury thing. You know what? I admire the shamelessness. Where's the security working with the pitch? Said it, Chelsea getting a red. Hey, man, lottery numbers, people. Don't forget, what is your halftime thoughts? Get them in, get them in, get them in. Do you know what? We're going to have to do player of the first half as well. You know what? I'll take a scummy 3-point. Let's just move in it. We know the first 39 minutes ain't be good enough, Arsenal fans. Declan Rice, it might not be your day with the long throws, man. That was dead. All right, there's 10 men on the pitch for Chelsea. Eze, Zubamendi, Rice, Marino if you're dropping in, Calafiori if you're inverting. I need to see everybody now. I see everyone. We caught life there. Saka, next target, Cucurella. Because don't let that distract you lot that we need to get Cucurella out of it. Saka delivers. It's median truth. Cucurella actually wins the ball. Declan Rice wins the header. This is scrappy, ain't it? Like, no, ref. Come on. You know what, ref? I lie you. You bust us with the red card. I don't know. Chalobah's acting like his eyes out. Wait, a yellow card. They both went up for the ball, ref. Hey, nobody do nothing dumb. How's he been booked for that? Look. Chalobah's doing his best David Luiz thing. All right, boys. I don't know what's about. Listen, Hincapié, welcome to Arsenal. That's all I can say. Welcome to Arsenal, innit? That's what happens when you play for us, bro. It don't matter if it was legit or not. Stop breading. Why are you talking to João Pedro? Stop breading. Why are you breading? Stop explaining. Is he the manager? Does he work for us? Does he what? Why are you chatting to him? Is he the ref? You chatting to him for and explaining yourself? Hincapié, you're going mad. That's not what Warriors do. What are you talking about? Get out of here with that, man. Switch on. You're explaining to him. You be trying to get him sent off. What's all this about? Now you lot better wake up. We caught it live still. And you know what? If I'm Chelsea, I'm trying to get VAR out there. There's nothing in that for Hincapié. You never know. You're trying to get people out of there. See this Arsenal life, people. Big up you lot, because without you lot, well, I'd still be here, but it's mad. Like the highs and the lows and this everything that is part of this roller coaster. I hope Chalobah's all right. He's still down. Martinelli. Saka, I love you to bits. I get that you're the referee, bro. Oh, is he doing the VAR thing now? Okay. Saka, position. Martinelli, position. Why am man talking to man, bro? Because I need to see better. Before that red card, we all know that we're talking about... Now that's probably flipped things on its head, but I think shit needed to be changed in midfield. Caicedo has zero talent. Nah, he does, man. I like the fact that he's tigerish, but he's moving mad. That's the sort of things that go against him. It's therefore a red. Credit to VAR and that. Because first time, I just thought it was a madness. In fact, I don't even know my reaction. Maybe I said something else. Chalobah looks like he's been in a boxing match. Fuck! It's cool, man. You done that to yourself. Stop. No. Don't point to the ref. You done that to yourself, bro. You know what you did. You punched yourself in the face, bro. Got one right there. You better get some ice, bro. Ski. No. Maresca, shut up. You see why you don't trust both dons? You're a liar. Man started doing that. You're a liar. Oi, Hincapié. Everybody relax. Because let's be honest. Sometimes you have to be humble. We ain't been as good as we can. The game plan from Chelsea was working while we weren't punished. They're still not out of it. Now we need to fix up ref. Bare fouls there. That's therefore Reece James. I know you're not talking about advantage. Boys, tranquillo. Chelsea can't handle us. They're fighting out here. No chance. To be fair, listen, until the Chelsea were the better team ever so slightly, but that's bust us, man. That has bust us. Now I need to make it count. Now I need you lot to make it count. And for the players that are in yellows, I don't need you lot to do anything stupid. Pardon me. Come on, man. I need Maresca to get scared and start trying to put Gusto left back and start changing shit. Cucurella needs to be the next out in this Chelsea fan base. Saka body. Skillers, yeah. Sats to Timber. This is us now, boys. Let's go. Corner, boys. Let's go. We got a set piece. Let's go. You think the world cares about your red card? You think I ain't seen that with my football club? Let's go. Set piece again. Ole. Sacks. You're a bit inconsistent for me with these, but you know you're my guy. DG, you're not relaxed. How do you expect man to relax? Hey, man, I ain't perfect, man. I apologize, people. I am what I am. I just love this team, so I'm too emotionally invested. And a game of this magnitude, you know what? To be honest, honestly, you know what you're getting here, ref. Timber's getting held up by Reece James. He fancies you, ref. Flipping out, you got to stop the game there. Excellent from Reece James, I must admit, to foul Timber off the ball. And to be fair, they set Pedro Neto off. Credit to Eze for tracking back. Boys, don't mess about, man. Because if you think Chelsea are going to give up, you're going mad. The Starville, decent ball in. Headed out. Boys, I need to see a team that looks like they're playing 10 men. And I'm not happy at the moment. This is the third year in a row. I haven't been happy with the first half against Chelsea. Declan Rice, he's got the ball. But where's the man then, bro? Eze, am I going to see some star stuff? Yes, I am. Martinelli, please. Declan Rice. Who's there? I'm Martinelli, I beg. Oh, it's a save from Sanchez Martinelli, man. Boys, keep going. No, Martinelli, you don't look into the sky like I can't believe I didn't score. I love you to bits, but you have to believe you didn't score. It weren't good enough, innit? Eze, Rice, come on. And even that, Sanchez made it look way more dramatic than it should have been, bro. Like, he's doing all that. Like, boys, come on, man. Handball there, ref. Handball again. Reece James goes for the shot. Ref, come on, it's handball. Calafiori wins the head. You lot, it's one of them days, isn't it? You're not going to make this way harder than it needs to be. Okay. There's been 5 minutes of added on time anyways. Need more from midfield, man. It's getting at half time, man. Naturally, when you're playing the team, when you're seeing the, I don't know, 40 odd minutes how it was, you're happy Chelsea have had a man sent off in it. But they're not out of it. You can see their desire and whatnot. We're not playing terribly, but like we're not putting our best foot forward. Sanchez, okay. Why are you crying? Sanchez is giving it back to us. Zubamendi, no one be a hero. Marino, Arteta, Odegaard, Timber, bang it, fullback. Be like DG. That touch was booky. Timber, it's cool though. Mascara, don't be hero. Thank you. Rice. God forbid, you know if Declan Rice ever gets injured, you can forget about any title hopes and all that shit, Arsenal fans. I can't lie to you. This guy's mustard. Absolutely. It means something to you. Oh, Eze's been fouled there. He turned his man same way. It's wavy. Eze, the dreadlocks are flying. It's starting now. Zubamendinho. Calafiori. That was dead, really. Good defending by Fofana, really. Come on, man. Yeah, that wasn't all that. I take it back. What a save. Nah, that save was dead, bro. He made it mad dramatic. Nelly should have bagged. But it's Nelly, innit? Big him up, corner. Come on, man. Because that would actually help us, you know. Fuck it, they got 10 men. If we score, I hope Maresca says, you know what? Gunshot for gunshot, open game, let's do this. Ref, can you watch Reece James for me against Timber? And to be fair, he's done his homework, I must admit. Rice, man, on the keeper. Ref, look at the pushing and them thing there, man. Ref, bro. If you're pulled, go down. No one on the front post. Martinelli. What the hell is that? Somehow it's here, Pedro Neto, and Eze's having to track back again. This is madness. Good holding. Would you call that hold up play? Anyways, good holding on to the ball from Pedro Neto. He found Gusto, and it's here with Reece James. Not sure that was the best option by Reece James, but it's out here with Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto thought he was going to cross. Martinelli stopped the cross for me. Delivered. That's a good ball. And I got scared. And it's here with Gusto. And I'm still getting scared. Saka, can you get your body there instead of Cucurella, please? Thank you. Be strong. Be strong. No one gets scared. No one gets scared. No one gets... Look at the strength. Wakanda. Oi! Saka. Boomba. Oi! Go on, man. I need a goal. That's poor from you, Raya, but you know what? It's been calm. Hey, I love Bakayo, man. Corner FC will have that. We don't mind. Make sure you're not behind Corner FC in the league table. Jesus might be a good pick for this game on the wing for Martinelli. We've conceded a foul. Leave the ball. Oh, shut up, Reece James. Oh, Reece James, I'm going to push you. Oh, my God. You said I wasn't pretty, Marino. Shut up, Reece James. Shut up, Medina. Shut up. Right, fam. Shut up. Ref. So all that, bro, these men are on time wasting, but ref, there's only 30 seconds left. 1 minute, Enzo's taking it, and then it's here. Ref, fucking hell, mate. Are we at ref? Come on. As they say, it's only Arsenal. Ooh. Brazilian stuff by Pedro Neto. No foul, Mascara. Don't be hero. Good hold-up play by him, to be fair. He brings in Enzo. Enzo, dead. How's he still got it? Don't remember you're on a yellow card, brother. Calm down. Ref, it's done. Let him have it. Don't dive in. Let him do that crap. See? Let him. Oh, hey, ref, there's an elbow there. Oh, my God. Enzo's got away with an elbow. Oh, my days. Are you taking the piss? Bunch of spoiled pricks, you Chelsea dickheads are, innit? Lost the ball, bro. Boys, it's calm. It's half time. It's calm. We go to war. Go on, surround the ref like the punks you lot are. Boys, all of you get in. We're not happy. Every one of you get in. Every one of the best. The best thing is they've had a man sent off. Let's not be silly. The best thing at halftime is they've had a man sent off. We ain't been terrible. We don't need to do all of that. We don't need to waffle like Chelsea have been amazing. But what we can say is prior to, 39, 40 minutes, superb kind of game plan from them. They opened up for a congested and compact side. They found a way to bypass the press, open up a lot of space. As I've been referring to all game, the positions in certain phases that the Fofanas, the Gustos, highlighted by Reece James, they've been quite good at that. They've had some chances where they should have scored. Timber and Rice have made 2 fantastic last-ditch efforts, and there's been that. I would describe it as a low-key affair. Martinelli's hit the target. Saka's had a chance. It's a low-key. Let's be honest. It's been a very low-key affair, really. We know we need to get something more out of our midfield. It's as simple as that. 10 men might help us out, but there was a period we're giving the ball away very sloppily. There's not a lot of passing lanes available. Yada. But I've echoed this several times. More passing lanes. What else? What's my key things? More passing lanes. Best thing is the red. Nelly / Saka. And that's this. And so games like this, 9 times out of 10, it comes down to that. When you get a chance, flip and take it. Need more. Need a lot more. Arteta, even if you was a bit half-hearted about Gyökeres and this and that, bring one on, please, bro. I'm seeing as much as I think Timber's been good, I'm seeing too much of Timber, Mascara, Raya, and Rice. Rice in the 6. Rice in the 6. I'm seeing too much of that, or I'm seeing that more than I should be, if I'm making sense. I want to ask you lot, people, player of the first half so far. What should we do? I'm getting cramps. Player of the first half. Only from an Arsenal perspective. I'm going to put Timber. I'm going to put Rice. I think Rice has done okay. Put a Mascara. And then I'll put other. Because for me, really, Timber, you're doing your thing. Rice, you're doing what you can. Martinelli, I need more. Saka, when you're on the ball, it looks like something could happen with Cucurella, but I need a lot more. Eze, I'm not really mad at you today. I think some acts above my pay grade, but I think, especially down to 10 men, there's something Arteta's got to do to get the Zubis. Rice is on the ball, but to get the Zubis and the Ezes and these guys on it. Marino, I need a lot more. You're actually better than this. I need a lot more. I need a lot more from everybody, really and truly. Even the players that Mascara, couple nervy moments, but you're holding it up. Hincapié, apart from, I don't know what you was doing there, where you almost, you're trying to overcomplicate things. You're doing all right. Calafiori, you're doing okay. I can't really be mad at you, really and truly. I think it's a mixture of things. It's maybe a bit of fatigue. Maybe it's just not our day. Obviously, the way Maresca's set up, the way we've set up, all these things. I think it's you add all of that into some ingredients, and that's where we find ourselves, man. And again, it could come down to fine margins and taking your chances. I wouldn't describe Martinelli and Saka's opportunities is the most clear-cut chance I've seen this weekend, let alone ever in football. But we need to do more, bro. We've had a lot of the possession, 56% to their 44%. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target. They've had 4 shots, 1 on target. So across both teams, there's 3 shots on target. We've had 2 corners, not really made something happen there. And again, I don't really care for Chelsea or Maresca, but first time in a hot second, I think a man's done their homework against us, if I'm honest with you. Like, I was impressed with, even though we won, I was impressed with actually how Bayern Munich set up. I was actually, this season so far, Bayern Munich, City for when they sat back, but really just Bayern Munich, if I'm completely honest with you, Bayern Munich, Fulham, and this first 45 minutes. When I remove being an Arsenal fan and all that kind of jazz, Maresca's showing 1-2 things here. Now, the best thing is, a man's been sent off that kind of, you stick a twist. Do you look at your team and it seems like they're still going to be brave and you have to gamble that you are going to get caught? Do you change things? Because again, a man got sent off. If anyone was, well, no one could have predicted that Caicedo was going to do that, but most people would have banked that Cucurella. He looked like one. Okay, anytime Saka gets on the ball, he's asking some fair questions. Need more, man. Need more, man. I'd gamble on Gyökeres if I'm honest with you. I'd get Gyökeres on if I'm honest. I think Arteta isn't because they've had a man sent off. Maybe it's more of a let me talk to you lot at half time and just reiterate that we're not doing well enough and see what's going on. But I think every Arsenal fan at this moment in time can understand that we're quite fortunate, if we're honest with ourselves, not to concede. Shin kicker got caught out. Disrespect been card happy. Could have broken his leg. Doesn't this mean it's going to be harder to break them down? They'll park 3 buses. Now, to be fair, you never know at half time, but the reaction from Chelsea was kind of keep it as it is. Yeah, that's a silly red card. They're getting away with excessive aggression all game. Well-deserved red. Need 1 more red for Cucurella. Caicedo, the false prophet. Regardless, certain people are gassing him like he's going to show Rice stuff. What's Rice? What's he showing Rice today, bro? It was slight unnecessary as well. Look, watching it, like the build-up, it was unnecessary from Caicedo. Like he's just flying in and he's just committed to it. It was so unnecessary. And I like the fact he likes to win draws. He's charged up and everything, but clear red, as that comment says here. We got a decision off Tyler. Mods, you lot are getting caught up in the game though. Why are we not smashing like buttons? Why are we not posting how we feel about their game? He could have broken his leg. What are we even arguing about? Bro, argue with the ref, innit? As we're told, play to the whistle. Any other game, that's a red. Don't play the challenge down because of the occasion. He jumped in with studs and almost snapped the leg from the ankle. Marino lucky to be okay. He is, you know. Boy, DG, remember I told you Caicedo or Cuco red. I wonder if he hooks Cucurella. I wouldn't, but just him being on the yellow. I wouldn't say Saka's playing amazing, but the way Saka plays, it just takes one mistiming, and it, you know, the only thing worse than having 10 men on the pitch is obviously having 11. They got away with murder. And let's be honest, Chelsea are doing the more hardcore thing, and they got bagged for the red card, but the rest, on one hand, the rest being trigger happy, and he's letting things go that don't need to go. But then there's also some questionable yellow cards, and then he's also just happy to get out. Madueke to get the winner. I blame the ref for letting Chelsea get away with murder off the first 35 minutes. Caicedo thought he could do whatever he wanted. Crimes against football, not having Diamond on the bench. Focus, man. You lot got JJ Gabriel. He's cold. You lot's young G smacked Liverpool 7-0. Crazy. Pardon me. The ref is on something today with all these bookings. Put Madueke on, Saka playing dead. I wouldn't say he's playing dead. As a United fan and no bias, Chelsea should be down to 9. Enzo should have seen red for that before halftime violent conduct. They've been charged, and I don't mind that, bro. Like my players are not fazed by that. I don't mind that, but it's when it goes too far. I actually think, in terms of a totting up process, Caicedo should be gone. If I'm honest, Cucurella, should be gone. Watching it back, I'm not gonna cap to you lot. I don't think Enzo should have been given a red card. I'd have to see it again. I did think that obviously you're always going to call for it when it's happening, isn't it? But I didn't think he deserved the red. I think there's raised hands. I think he's letting a lot go, man. And to be fair, I hear it from Chelsea. They want to be aggressive. They want to be positive. It's a potential title decider. They ain't beaten us since 2018 at their place. Their record against us is shoddy. You know, they know what it means to the fans. It's a London derby. As much as even if they win today, Maresca will play it down. Everyone connected to Chelsea will play it down. Whether they like it or not, they're in a title race, isn't it? Whether that's because Liverpool are falling away, Arsenal are good or not, City are inconsistent or consistent, they were second. It's top versus second, innit? And I understand there might be an element of fatigue. I'm looking at this as Arteta. This is above my pay grade. I ain't got the coaching badges Maresca's got and you've got. As a normal football fan, there's too much space in that midfield, brother. Fix it. You as a midfielder in my club, fix that. For the players, you're not playing bad. Are you playing well? If this game ends 0-0 or goes left, can you say you put your best foot forward? No. The best thing about it, and I love you lads, is the fact that they've actually gone a man down. Giving the ball away cheaply, starting off the game not really doing nothing, and then we're building out play. We're not really getting nowhere. We've had two somewhat chances with Saka and Martinelli. Neither were able to convert. Timber and Rice have saved our bacon. Get Eze on the ball. Get Zubi on the ball. Get Rice on the ball higher up the field. I don't know how you do that, but you're the gaffer. And the players. And after the performance in the North London derby, not that I want work, like, bro, you smashing up shit teams and Bayern Munich, don't mess up now, man. It is what it is. Saka must go up again. He's been playing too lukewarm. I want to see him grab the game by the bollocks, man. Cucurella plays dirty most of the game. He just doesn't get booked like that. Not today, though. This is not how my Sunday was supposed to go. Look at the upside. It's only 0-0. And hopefully it only gets better from us, man. Taylor tried to set the tone early and the game went away quickly. Let's be honest, though. No shock is Anthony Taylor. One of the worst refs in the league, yet continues to get the big games for sure. Because you can't criticize refs. Us as fans, players, managers, bro, even atmosphere at ground, you know, social media fans, we can all be criticized. You criticize a ref, and specifically for the players, for the managers, and the players, you get fined. You get fined. And you're right. You get rewarded with this. You know, Anthony Taylor today, Chelsea versus Arsenal, they're going to go, okay, his performance weren't the best. Let's give him an even bigger game if there is one on the cat, like the next North London derby, or if there's a the title deciding game across this season with two teams. That's what happens. You can mess up in, I don't know, Everton against Bournemouth, and you'll get rewarded with the Manchester derby. The refs are protected. We live in a day and age, and forget, you can see how this conversation can go a bit left, but in the Premier League or football, football's got many things everywhere. In the Premier League, you don't care what nation somebody's from or whatever. You've got the best players and managers and all these things, full stop. If they happen to be English or Somali or whatever country these players are from, and managers and medical staff is great. Why is it only English referees? Why is it only the same conglomerate, can't even say that word, of referees? Because you influx everything else, even down to the products you lot sell in the stadiums, even down to the TV rights in other countries. If you want to look at it from a business point of view, why have you not got any foreign referees? Because I'm sure if there was a leaderboard of referees in all the top 5 leagues, the Premier League guys are not going to score that much. You know, it's only recently in the last few years, I say that subjectively, English referees have actually started to get the Euros gigs and the World Cup gigs. You know, a few World Cups ago, they were like, Wenger was coming out with, there's a reason none of you are rolling and all of that sort of stuff. People in the chat slagging off Saka like he's not getting fouled every time he has the ball. Nice done a sly one past with nephew, knowing he wants to stay. Left him and gone about a business, not really watching. Boy, fair play. You got done dirty. You got your dish. You smart still. Like the stream for 3 points, chat. Caicedo let the build up get to his head. Sometimes you have to play the game, not emotion, and it's a double-edged sword because you do need to move charge. You do need to be excited. There is a bit more, but gone too far. I don't even think it's that. I just think that's the way Caicedo plays, and he does that idiotic stuff all the time. There was no need to do what you did. You did it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. They're bringing on Garnacho. I mean, if we take the lead, you'd imagine at some point the Cole Palmers of this world. I'm not gonna lie. Whether Garnacho comes on and has a man of the match performance or whatever, stuff like this annoys me if I was a manager, bro. Like the camera's panned. You obviously must have been told before halftime, yo, I'm thinking about bringing you on, warm up, do this, do that. Because you know at halftime, you might not even be in the change rooms listening. You're just needing to warm up. You're fiddling with your boots and your shin pads and stuff. Stay ready. You don't need to get ready. We got 238 likes. Can we get as close to 300 as possible, folks? Let me see where you lot are at for player of the first half. Player of the first half, Timber. Ooh. Timber 48%, Rice 38%, Mascara 3%, Other 11. Boy, Saka's been absent. That's untrue, man. Like, we don't need to do too much. He ain't been absent. Martinelli's been more absent than him, if I'm brutally honest. Everyone's got a bit too excited. Ref too. Looks like we're coming out. Have we made any changes? Miles Lewis-Skelly. Is that a midfield thing? Or is that with Mascara? Is something happened to Calafiori now? Big up Miles Lewis-Skelly, but Calafiori definitely has to have an injury because there's no reason. He was playing quite well. 49, Lewis-Skelly. These injuries are getting peak, man. Come on, Lewis-Skelly, man. Everyone was on you against Bayern. I know you got an assist or a goal for me. Too cool. I hope you're at this ground, you know. You're like royalty at Chelsea. I know you got the nice box there. I hope you're seeing why you need to take my guy to the World Cup. Come on, man. Come on, boys. Second half soon, kick off, people. I can't confirm if Garnacho's on, but Calafiori's off for Miles Lewis-Skelly. Where? It is what it is, man. Oh, now Garnacho's coming on. Both number 49. How much money are we going to bet that they have a big say in this? We're going for these timers, man. What is going on with my shit? Okay. Come on, boys, man. Probably got Man United fans cheering this guy on. Ostavio? I mean, obviously, God forbid, but if Garnacho scores, he's a hero, but that's got to be tactical because Ostavio looked fairly bright. Should have scored, but both teams have had, and I want to stress, high half chances, but it's not. It's hardly been a game where both keepers are active to the point where we all saw Sanchez do the dramatics. Second half has kicked off. Speaking of the devil, Sanchez looks like he's going to lump it long. Boys, I'll be real, because even the way Chelsea reacted to going to 10 men, it didn't look like 11 versus 10. What now? They're saying it's Reece James calling for everything. But Hincapié in the air has got to improve. And I don't blame Chelsea. They're claiming everything. Hincapié's got into some collision with João Pedro. Ah, man. What's happening? Come on, man. You can't get yellow for that, but calm down. For Hincapié's sake, you're making me think about things I don't want to think about, bro. There's only Ben White. Do you wing? It could only be Ben White centre half. Whoa, you put Timber centre half, take off Hincapié and put White right. But the option of Calafiori is done. You brought on Miles Lewis-Skelly. But and you know what? Whatever happens in this game happens. But the backdrop of Cala, of Saliba's injured, man. This game has no mid. But you lot want to talk to me when I say Arsenal need another midfielder or two. Nobody can tell me we don't need another 8 or 6. DG, we haven't played our game and are playing the occasion. We need some changes. Small pitch, bad setup for this pitch. Time for Gyökeres to come back. Team's comfortable pushing higher up against us. Chelsea have a free kick here, folks. Reece James delivers. That's a good ball. Raya, can you collect? Oh, Raya's made a big save. Boys. I can't say you haven't made a change because you have in it with Miles Lewis-Skelly, but boy. What change? I don't know, man. How long do you think Odegaard's got in the tank, people? Odegaard, Gyökeres, Madueke. Ref, there's bare pushing in that box. Oh, we've conceded. Ref, there's bare pushing in that box. Chelsea have taken the lead from a corner. Trevor Chalobah has scored. It's a fantastic reaction. There's so much pushing in that box. We have not done well enough. I'll take our changes. 0-0, boys. 0-0. 0-0, 0-0. Darkness. The darkness is happening now. What has been said at halftime? The Chelsea have come out on the same stuff they were on. And I don't know what you lot are on. Why is TikTok opening? Fantastic cross. Fantastic corner. And Trevor Chalobah's flexing his muscles. I hate when meaty guys score against us, but poor, man. Everything about it is poor. From how he's defended the near post, the far post, Chalobah, Raya's positioning, everything. Sums up our day, man. That is literally how the day's been. Poor start to the second half. Credit to, listen, sometimes, as much as I hate Chelsea, I'm not fooling it. Like they deserve that. But game on, innit? 0-0, boys and girls. Third Premier League goal this season. Credit Chalobah, to be fair. Miles Lewis Skelly. That's where the fun starts. I did say in the first half, it's like we have to concede to actually wake up. Now we're going to see. It's never straightforward with us at this bloody ground, is it? It's never straightforward. Never, ever straightforward. Never straightforward. But you know what? Come, boys, fight to the end, man. At no point have you made Chelsea uncomfortable, bro. Let's be real. Chelsea have not been uncomfortable. That's the minimum. At least if they're going to win, say, bloody hell, we're fortunate. I'm playing Arsenal. Like, I ain't been that. Everyone just calm down. Tranquillo. Martinelli. Boy. Arteta. We're going to need you to gamble soon, my friend. Bukayo Saka driving past it, man. Man are going for shots. It's a corner, ref. It's a corner, though. It's some credit to Sanchez. How's he get that on? Spider-Man thing. I wouldn't even normally say this. You just put Saka on the left and Madueke down the right. And I still want my corner that I didn't get in the first half. Oh, the ball's gone out. Hey, that's the second corner denied. Boy. But then again, is Calafiori injured or is it the fact that he's on the yellow card, people? Because I'm not, obviously he's on the yellow and I'd understand that, but I'd be very I don't want him to be injured. Of course, I'd rather it be the yellow, but I'd be very disappointed that we took off Calafiori because of the threat of a yellow card. Boy. Not been at it today. Martinelli pass it, man. Fucking hell, man. Arteta, come on, man. You know what, manager? Everything's cool, man. We're only 5 minutes into the second half. Think happy, family. Bringing Skelly on made no sense. Just bring on White and move Timber. I don't know. I'd rather have done the thingy. What Arteta did. Chelsea are playing quite well. They brought in a sub in Garnacho. You want to put Ben White out there now? Zubamendi to Timber. But where's the options? Arteta, remember their job? Sacks, bang, sacks, bang, sacks. Twisting, turning, doing too much, man. Come on, Bukayo, please, man. Timber, jump. Don't mind that, Timber. Don't mind that. Keep fighting, Zubamendi. No, Zubi, don't dive in. You just don't be a hero. Boys, come on. It's game on now. It's game on. Someone do it quickly. Mascara, I need you to do it 20 seconds ago. Come on. Ryan's out. Hey, Ryan's taking forwards. He's doing madness. My keeper. Oh, ref, allow it, fam. We've taken it deeper than it was. Ref, allow it. Come on. And what's he gone down for? It's just what? Every Chelsea player's getting boxed in their face, innit? Everyone's holding faces. Why is Enzo punching his eye? They're bringing on Deluded. So they want to outball now. Arteta, Maresca is being way more proactive than you. This is where my frustrations start to come. Because you're for someone so smart, and I'm sure you got your reasons, you're not being proactive enough. Chelsea deserve it. You know what? Just get me. I know you, man. I'm not going out like this. I know you're not going to. Not on this Sunday. Come on, boys. I don't want no one telling me about look at the right side. There's still a gap and all of that. You can't win them all. I know all of that stuff, but let's not cap. 52 minutes isolated today. We have not been good enough. Now you need to salvage something. You've made your task 10 times harder because you've conceded stupidness. Even when the fact that they've gone to 10 men, there's been no shift in the gears in my team. Chelsea, to be fair to you, have maintained everything they're doing. At halftime, don't know what said between you and the gaffer. You came out on the same nonsense, and now you've been caught cold. Whether the free kick initially should have been given or the corner, the set piece was not good enough. The corner boys have been corner boyed at this moment, man. Raya again with the man. It's pull from everyone for that goal. Timber delivers. It's not the best of balls. Boys, stay calm. Stay calm. DG, they're telling me we let a man named Trevor. Allow that, man. Can have whatever name. Want something to the 8th minute. Yellow card. That's surely for an Arsenal, man. Lewis Skelly. Already. And he had to do that, to be fair. Arteta, what's going on? They just changed something, bro. $49, Lewis Skelly. João Pedro's off. Liam Delap's on. But keep smashing the like button, people. And back us to get something, but we need to start playing like a team that wants to get something. And again, I want to stress, it's not them, everybody's terrible, everything's crap, and throw everything out the kitchen sink. No, it's not that. We're just simply put, not playing to our potential. And I've been saying for weeks, I said it in August, I want to see a performance at Stamford Bridge. In the last 2 years, it has not been there. Declan Rice delivers. I don't know what sport he's playing. It's ballooned off Martinelli's shin. It just sums up the day, bro. Come on, boys. Hincapié. Oh, you know what? Chelsea are in here. I'm kind of happy Zubamedi didn't really go for it, or it would have been 10 apiece. Arteta, the shape, man. How are they? You would think we've had the man sent off. You'd think we had a man sent off. The players have to get it back together. I can't lie, I'm looking at the manager. In the same way, if the game plan was out of this world, I'd be onto them. It's still the same. 10 minutes in the second half, it's still the same things. It's bad. Don't make it worse. We got another corner. I'm nervous, man. I shouldn't be nervous about anything to do with defending corners, let alone us in the final third. I'm nervous, man. Why could it Reece James have poor delivery on the first one, man? Garnacho, back to James. You know what James is going to do. Tries to put it back into the box. There's a bit of a scramble. Surely there's a free kick for an Arsenal, man. There's just bare people flying. Eze's got something on it. Martinelli bullied off the ball, if I'm honest with you there. Martinelli, just give chase. Arteta, come on, man. Come on. Your career's thing, man. Just pace, bro. Just pace. Pace in the front line now. Come on. Come on. Gaffer, please. What we've got out there is not going to get us something out of this. Look. Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. Hey, Madueke, come on. Hey, boys, come on. Hey, Arteta, thank you. You definitely listening. At least I'm smiling about something. I can't blame our defense, bro. Look at the gaps, bro. Look at the gaps. Martinelli is cool, bro. You're not ready for this starting thing. Thank the Lord. You have to take Zubamendi off, to be fair with you. I'll be real. You have to. He's on a yellow. Zubamendinho is calm. So that immediately tells me we're going to see what we actually saw against West Ham when Odegaard got injured, where you got Rash just chaperoning in the lone six. Odegaard and Eze rotating 8s, overloads now. Overloads. Marino, you should play better, you know. There's nothing else to do. But you look, I'm not saying you, but you lot want to sit there and tell me we don't need another 8. It's nothing to do with Rice. You need another one in moments like this. You need another one. You need another 6. Liam Delap, good hold up play. That's ours, ref. The ball went out. Thank you. Relax. Tims. Relax. We're a goal down. Everyone just relax. Play your game. Arteta. I know. How's Marino still out there, bro? I'm not even trying to boy him. So what? Gyökeres has got 20 minutes, hopefully 15, or you just don't see him as able to come on. Madueke, hey, come on, Noni, man, show me something. Lewis Skelly, Declan Rice, no one be hero, just basics. For about basically an hour, we have not done the basics well enough. Martin Wondergod, Hincapié, Wondergod. You can't call a man Duffy till he's dead. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Madueke, go on, Noni. Oi, Odegaard, movie. All right, cool. Odegaard, get there. Where you running away? Don't expose Hincapié. Go home. Odegaard, I don't want to see that. You're going to put your teammate in something where if he makes a foul, you're giving the ref a decision to make. It's looking difficult enough for us with 11 players with the way we're playing. Bakayo. Rice. We need to talk Gyökeres into existence. Wondergard. Saka. Hey, bring someone, Saka. Saka, deliver, please, bro. You do deliver. You beauty! You fucking beauty! Yes! Get the ball! Double M! Run on the fucking corner flag, my brother. Who said something? Sit down, bro. Yeah, Gyökeres, we don't need it. Let's go. Race it. Oi! Yes! Oi! Odegaard, you man chat shit about Odegaard. You know what he's on. You know what, Saka, you remembered your wavy. Then when they got engaged, they're not going out like that. Marino, and Madueke was there back in it as well. Let's go. We weren't going out like that. Let's go, 0-0, boys. Game on, Gyökeres, get warm. I'm not even the manager. Don't know why I'm telling man to get warm. Jesus, come, Brazil. Don't go out like this. I told everyone keep calm. Everybody keep calm. Yes. Hey, switch on. I'll tell you, see what happens when you make subs, big man. See what happens when you bring on the subs. Now start looking like a team that's playing with 11 players against 10. It's not hard. Change the scoreline. Hurry up. Do that, man. You're doing. See, I hold myself to the high standards. Hurry up. Football makes me emotional, man. In fact, it's never football. It's Arsenal Football Club. I love you lot, man. But Double M, you know what he does. Big game. Man is saying he needs to come off. He was poor in possession and all these things. Hey, man. Light work, man. Odegaard making things happen, but again, we need to calm down. Come on, lads, man. Hey, Arteta, big up Marino for the goal, but you know who you need to bring on. You know what you need to do, Gaffer. Thank you. You've been messy, Gaffer. You messed up today for a little bit, like the players. You've patterned up, so we give you lot some brownie points. Ref, how many times with Cucurella, man? Come on, boys. Hey, if you're not down for this, let the manager come. Let the manager know so he can come off, please. I don't want a guy like this. Because if we nick another one, it's been great. Certain man got sent off. Fifana, he's been good today. Yeah. You've been good. You're giving it to us. Marino skills. Noni wants. Noni, go on, do your thing. Noni's done well. Ref, there's a free kick there. Boys, let's get back. No, he's looking for that. Bait, ref. That's obstruction. Shut up, Delap, man. You know you were looking for that. You're like 7 foot and you're looking for fouls. Weasel. Absolute weasel. Chelsea will sell you in 18 months. Rest, the ball's defo gone out there. So make the calls quicker, bro. The ball went out. Shout out to Man United. How the fuck they sold Garnacho to Chelsea for whatever piece. I know it was something mad as well. Shout out to them. How are you there? And you got to be better than that Jamie Kittens kid. Because he can't get a game. You know, stay humble because I don't want to eat humble pie. People. Double M in the building. Shout out Warren. Warren, shut up, man. We should still bring on Gyökeres. And that's why Marino is still on. I'm going to shout. I don't know who said it, but who was saying Marino needs to come off and bring on Gyökeres? It weren't me. No, sitting back, go for the kill. Sash, we need to be cool, man. We need to relax. I don't want to draw, but I think we need. Shape has been appalling, as you saw there. One throw from Sanchez. Look. Neto in acres of space. Our left back, I love Lewis Skelly, nowhere to be seen. Hincapié, don't that. Hey, Hincapié. It's a corner. I fucking love that tackle. But you see why we can't go all out. See how end-to-end this is going. Normally, under any other circumstances, I would be happy for my team showing that passion. Mascara, shut up. Hincapié, shut up. Hincapié, shut up, Pedro. Now, suck him on, man. Dickhead. What? Hincapié, I'll take that what I said. I wanted us to be professional. I'm on the passion merchant thing. I can't lie. Pedro Neto has the time to be the biggest shithouse at this moment if this corner comes to anything. You don't know you let yourselves down for the first corner we conceded. Don't do it again. A mistake made more than once is a choice. Ref, look at the hands. Lewis Kelly, don't get drawn up. Okay, so when Reece James is pushing Utes, you don't stop the game. That better be for my Don. Odegaard's down. Odegaard. We just got you back. What happened? You're hugging, man. He's thrown down. Ref, so is it free kick, yeah? Dead that, yeah? Oh, he's getting a corner. Odegaard, I need you to be tough, bro. I need you to be tough. I'll be real. I need you to be tough. Shout out, Chalaba. Boys, please, man. What we saying, 2-2 today? I'm scared, man. Hands, man. There's hands. There's too many hands. Is that another corner? It's a goal kick. Raya's gone long. Noni, just jump. Gusto's done well. What about the second balls? The duels. No foul there. Odegaard, I ain't gonna let anyone forget, regardless how this game does, you've done good. You've done good. We're 1,000,000% running Odegaard propaganda, especially if we win. Declan Rice, matter whack that. Let's go. These men sold you. They didn't believe. We believe. Go on. Skills. Do what you want. Skills. Waviness. All right. It's calm. Rice. Let's go. Rice. Oh, you killed Saka there, didn't you? Killed Saka there. Still on, ref. It's still on. Killed Saka there, Rice. You killed Saka there. Boys, Risetto. 2 banks of 4. Come on, man. Come on. We need more. Let's go. And big up Madueke. Don't think I didn't see you run and go and get the ball. Don't think I never saw that. Don't understand taking off Zubi instead of Marino. I think it's the yellow card thing, man. And I said that before at the beginning of this. I think for Zubamendi, I think you'll be better in the big games next year. I think it's too much of a culture shock, these kind of things. Marino, keep going, man. I can't lie. I love you. Run that hamstring into the ground. When you're knackered, Gyökeres is there. Jesus, please, Arteta, man. Sometimes you just have to do waviness. Chalobah. Relax, Skelly. You know what to do. My youngsters are wavy. They want you. They're never going to get you. Lewis Skelly, serious. 49, Lewis Kelly, Odegaard, Wondergaard, Class Weesion. He's going to do something for us today, you know. I know you, man, are winning. I've seen it. Now you're looking like my Arsenal team. I don't know where he was for an hour, but you're here. It's cool. It's calm. It was never in doubt. We're never scared. Certain people wanted Marino taken off. This is why we're watching, and the gaffer's doing whatever. Good that it went out. Garnacho will get a run. Nah, man, forget it, man. There's 25 minutes. It's our time now. Nick this. Odegaard, deliver. Okay. Madueke wins the header. Someone be brave. Fufana does rolls. Eze. He's trying to do too much. We need to get back. Eze, why didn't you crack that, lad? And now there's a counter attack. Oh, Timber no foul. To be fair, Garnacho's done brilliant. Lies. Madueke's there. Madueke. No, don't do that, Madueke, about Lewis Kelly get there. You done well. Follow the rule. Don't do that. Love that. They've got it on the edge of our area, boys. Force them back, boys. Hold my shape. My shape's been non-existent for a long time in this game, ref. Reece James is a nasty fucker, man. I can't lie, Marino. You need to stop getting bullied, man. They don't bully you on the ball. They do them nasty things off it. Liam Delap. Good hold-up play, to be fair. Garnacho. Oh, Gusto. Lewis Kelly. Relax. Lewis Kelly, well gone. Brother, you know what? I don't mind that. Someone fucking talk to him. Raya just asked for the ball. What's that? I'm not even vexed at Lewis Kelly because he ain't got eyes in the back of his head. The man's 19. You know, fucking wake up, ref. Come on, man. Hands all over. Oh, shut up, Fufana, man. Shut up. You're just a shit William Saliba. In fact, you're not. It's far too kind. Shush, man. We need to nick it, DG. But we're too open today, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to hear about players not being there because when players haven't been there, we've had some solid defending. Talk, man. Lewis Kelly's got the ball in the box. Listen, don't get twisted. Lewis Kelly should be doing much better, but I can't blame a fullback for playing where he can see and just putting it out. Rice is there shouting. You and Raya, you got mouths. Open them. The hell's going on? Unlucky Eze. Eze, don't think in the last week I ain't seen the tracking back you've done. Hincapie, go back to Raya, bro. Go back to Raya. No one be a hero. Okay, you know what? Be a hero. Be a warrior. Mascara, let's go. Gustavo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mascara. Okay, Wonder God. I can't lie, Odegaard, you're the one guy on it in this second half. Odegaard, I've missed him, man. Skelly, bang that. Madueke, this is your old team. It's your old team. Show them something. Skills. Don't be hero. That's poor into Hincapie. Fortunately, Odegaard's on the scene. Odegaard, get us out. Madueke. Hey, that's poor, man. But somehow we still got the ball. Odegaard wants. None of you need the ball apart from Odegaard in them pockets. Rice, that's lovely. That's love. That's a foul, ref. What's that about? And it's falling to Marino. Marino's in his own world. That is absolute pinball at this moment in time. It's here with Lewis Skelly, who's finally instructed some calmness into us. Relax. If you know you ain't got the facilities to play them passes, don't do it. It's okay, boys. Very emotional today. Myself included. Wonder God. Ref, look at the pulling on Saka by that same guy. Marino, please get in the box. Mascara on the edge of Chelsea's area. Bro, this is the first time I feel like I recognize my team for a minute today. It's never, but we always do nonsense at Stamford Bridge. Mascara. Ooh. Marino is cool. Box them in. Arteta. Like you can see Odegaard doing. Box them in. Arteta. Gyökeres. You know what? Fuck it. When you're in. I want to do mad things. I want all my players that are good in the pockets. Love that, Eze. Odegaard, can we get out of there? Marino, but this is why he should be on the box. He's tried to corner kick. Aye, we're back, man. Come on. They're moving shook now. Come on. They have unique qualities. They're so good, so good. It's time to take over now. Put this ball in the back of the net. Thank you for having us. Put the 3 points in the bag. Let's focus on Brentford and obviously Aston Villa next Saturday. Put Eze up top. I'm on that. I'm on the movie stuff. We might as well. I'm on it. Because I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you want to bring him on? Ref, look at the hands. Boys, if they're pulling you, deck. What set piece routine is this? Ref, look at the hands, bro. Referee, bloody hell. You can't even let the corner get taken with all of this. Saka delivers. Joke, man. That was silly from us. Into the hands of Sanchez. Are we going to get back? Because it feels like someone's going to get robbed today. I hope it's not us. Let's go final score. 1-1. 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Chelsea. Other / draw. Garnacho's got the ball. He's looking to cut in. As he overran it. Ref, you're in the way. Oh, ref, you're a Zang, bro. Ref, you're a Zampo. He zanged us. You're in the way of Timber. It ain't gone in, but come on, ref, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Timber can score from a corner. I can't lie. They're on him. Corner boys ain't cornering. It's cool. It's 1-1. We can do corners. We can do open play. We don't make excuses, bro. Calm down. You see what Odegaard's doing. You're seeing the jinky majinky. You know Gyökeres is coming on to do this very soon. You know what Madueke is on. You see what Miles Lewis Skelly brings to the table. You know what Mascara and our centre halves can do. Just tranquillo, man. Tranquillo. There's 20 minutes on left. Odegaard. Sacks. Hit the deck. Saka. All right, here it is. It's funded over. Keep going, boys. Too many new cogs in the machine for the corner boys today. It's true. Hey! Eze for Gyökeres. All right. So what, is Marino playing in the 8 with Rice? Or is it Marino, Odegaard doing the rotating thing, Rice regulating, and we take it from there? All right, shit. I need to see Gabriel Jesus now at some point. Rice wins the header. Ooh, Reece James taking no prisoners with that one. Hincapié, you're going to go home. Okay, he tries not to take any risks and he hooks clear. Madueke up against Gusto. Battle of the Barnets. Marino wins the header. It's getting cagey. Marino does well. That's ours, ref. Ref, don't take the piss. That's a yellow card. That's a free kick as well. Marino, trench baby. Trench baby. Double M. You're never going to get your praise or your credit. You're a stick. Everyone wants to beat the gaffer with. And you're doing your thing. Oh, man. I've kind of calmed down now, man. How you rubbing out Gittins? He's Bayesian. So, don't support Arsenal. If you're not with us, who cares? If we score by the 70th minute, bring on VG14 for Eze. If not, then for Marino. You got your wish. you got your wish. Bang on, Sasha. Bang on the money. You got your wish. I just wanted to keep Eze on because, you know, these guys got magic. Madueke down this left. Get the crossing. Unlucky. Ooh, that's a good ball as well. Someone's got a gamble. Marino. Mascara Rice. Movie. Just hit it. Too much on that, Rice. Sacks. Oh, get back, boys, please. Everybody track back. My heart's like, I can't take this. It feels like someone's getting bumped today, man. It doesn't feel like this is ending in a draw. I mean, Chelsea, I don't mind. You know what? Fair play. Stamford Bridge, take a point and we keep it moving if you want to, but the lap wins the header. Go home to Raya. Just go home. Raya, set him back. Football way. See a super chat, but I can't see it. And stream you. I appreciate you for that, though. Whoever you are. Where is it? I won't be able to bring it up on screen because I don't know where it is, but I'm never one to appreciate you, Naz. Arteta should have subbed off Mascara instead for Ben White. Do you want Ben White coming on in these kind of games there? Unless you're trying to see it out. To be fair, you are getting into those moments. You know, I'm on taking the risk, you know. Madueke go right wing, Gabriel Jesus on. I'm on risking it still. I can't lie, I'm on it. Oh, Wanyeri, just something. Someone with a bit of magic now, man. Sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes that's genuinely what you need. Again, you could bring on Mascara. Well, Ben White for Mascara. Seems like the gaffer and his his technical staff are in talks. You don't know. There could be more subs. Rice wins the header, boys. We know about the second ball in Premier League football. Saka, get your body there. Thank the Lord for that. Thank you, Rice. Odegaard, just a bit of brilliance. Class Wesion, Capitano, he's amazing. Odegaard cuts in. I've seen this movie. We're about to bag. Oh, hey, Trevor Chalobah, man, you ruined my movie. He's pinched it and he's gone on a run. You know what? Yeah, credit to this. Thank the Lord that pass was horrible. Saka told the world he's getting married about now he can't shoot on target. Where's the correlation? What are you watching? What next man are doing with their girls, bro? Spoken like a true Man United fan, but it's on brand. All inclusive, though. Too easy. Hey, Marino, come on. Noni, you're better than that. You can see both players are getting tired because that was poor from Noni, Marino, and actually the interception of Neto. Boys, keep going. Raya, on your line, please. In the last few weeks in the Premier League, I've seen too many keepers off their lines and doing madness. In fact, if you factor in Neuer, all comps, please. I know you got courage, man. Raya, we know. But we're just trying to see people do traditional stuff. Mascara. Odegaard. Hey, man, I did not wait for Odegaard. For Gyökeres to come back to see him running into the right channel. I lied. He's dummied it. Timber. Oh. Can we have a pen? I can't lie. It's got to be a corner minimum. That's a fantastic tackle by Fofana, I believe. How have we not got a corner, though? Gyökeres knows he's offside, by the way. To be fair, you know what? It isn't a corner better yet. But we're old one, though, because a couple legit corners got chalked off. I don't agree with Eze coming off. I don't care if he's been poor, because now Marino will be midfield. You know, Arteta's going to put what he wants collectively before the individuals to do a madness. Madman Brad said 3-1 Arsenal. Your dream chasing, man. Your dream chasing. I'll take a point. I feel like we're either going to get robbed or we're going to rob them. It feels like someone's going to get bumped. Can we get as close to 300 as possible? We got 262, folks. Stands, oh, ref, you're giving them all, man. Nothing happened there. Well, you got your thing about Eze needing to be subbed. I think tactically, I don't know what Arteta could have done, yeah, but for Arteta, I'd say the midfield, there could have been something. The other guard sub's been inspired. And I know we've been shameless, especially with against Bayern and obviously Spurs, but going into Brentford, are we now at that point where Odegaard has to start again and you put Eze left wing? Because I don't think Martinelli grabbed this chance. Obviously, Trossard could be back for Brentford, and if he is back, I start him because he's been good this season. But assuming he's out, we're in issues there. I think we're all waiting for Chelsea to take this free kick. It's delivered. Boys, be strong. Lewis Skelly wins the header-ish. It's a pandemonium. It's hooked clear by Nkapie. Gyökeres fighting against Reece James. Reece James done good in the air. Cucurella finds Liam Delap, goes for the shot. Raya's saved it. This football team. Stop fucking showing. There's no show the live game. Stop showing the replay. Sky Sports, what's wrong with you lot? Show the game. And he's showing me the game. Saka's in here. All right, Arteta, Saka thing, man. Saka is cool. We love you. It's just not your day today. Madueke left wing. Jesus. Oh, Enzo, shut up, man. Just shut up. Nobody's scared of you, you cunt. Just play football. You got me your bollocks for. You're not on nothing. I think happier. You're on too much card, so you don't get involved because you get drawn out. Shut up, man. Oh, look at me. I got tattoos. I'm scary. Caicedo's better than you. You've never done it. You've never done it. Caicedo's better than you. Chelsea fans don't even like you like that. You're not even saying. You're not saying. You're not saying. You the lad they spent 100 odd million on. What are you crying about, man? Always crying about shit, man. What are you crying about, man? What are you crying about, man? And Arsenal, there's not been enough clampers going on today for me. There's not been enough flying into 50-50s. I'm winning the ball, not going out like Caicedo. There's not been enough Lauren against Ruud van Nistelrooy and Martin Keown. There's not been enough. There's not been enough. There's not been enough. Sometimes you have to get your hand dirty, man. I know we like to do this gentleman thing. I'm not on it. Boy, ref, how is that for there, bro? How is that there, bro? How's that there, bro? Stop smiling, bro. Stop smiling. Stop smiling, Enzo. Stop smiling. Stop smiling. Stop smiling. Ref, you're taking a mick now, man. No, ref. Thank you. Ref, free kick, immediate. Thank you. And ref, he's on a yellow. Look what he's doing. Boys, you got 11 minutes. There'll probably be a fat chunk of added on time. Got time for Saka, but it's time now, man. Saka, it's not your day, man. It's not your day, man. You have to come off now, man. Because you're getting into good positions. You're just not finishing, bro. Like, boy, you never know. You can make yourself here. Okay. Saka and Noni have swapped. Arteta Duffo listens, man. You do. We've been calling for that. Yeah, man. Saka back to basics. Remember how it was on the left-hand side? Because the cutting in from onto your left thing ain't working. Noni, bang that. The touch. Is there a free kick for me, ref? Rice. Go home. Okay, reset. Raya, immediate. First time, please. First time. Thank you, Marino. Can you turn and find Nkapie, please? Can you find him, please? You found Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly, don't be a hero. That's a cute little touch. You're going to win. Look at the strength. Oi. Lewis Skelly, I'm not going to lie. I don't think that's the game for it. Ref has said play on. No, you can't. Bro, ref, fuck's sake. You can't play the advantage. The advantage is played and we've won it back. And now you're stopping it again. Since when can you do that? It's one or the other. You either give the free kick or you play on. What's going on? And look at this Liam Delap guy. You're about 7 foot, bro. You like what is it Rob Holding said about Adama? He went down like a brick shit house or something. Flipping hell, man. This is what you lot go gym for. You lot go all them supplements and all them personal trainers, and you go down like a bunch of flowers. Ref, come on. Like, seriously. Come on. You played the advantage. It's clearly an advantage. We've nicked the ball back and now you want to stop it. Lewis Skelly, I love that. Basics now. Because had you have lost, it's going to go left. Please, people. Lewis Skelly, basics. Thank you. Thank you. Mascara, don't be hero. Raya, go long. Raya, go long. Raya, go long. Thank you. We don't need to be heroes all the time. I don't know. Raya, he wasn't even going long. You're trying to play sick passes. So I revoke the praise for that. You've got 9 minutes. Honestly, I think someone's getting bumped today. I hope it's not us. I'll be amazed if we either get 3 points or none. And I extend that to Chelsea. I don't think it's a draw. And to be fair, man, like, credit to Chelsea. Like, it hasn't looked like they've been down to 10 men. And I'll be real, if it ends as a draw, obviously going into the game, you want to win. Based on what we've seen across the 80 or then 90 odd minutes, we'll be the happiest sets of fans to get that. You know what they say, if you can't win, don't lose. But I would chuck this into, you know, it could have been ref. Look at what Liam did. Like, shut up, man. Shut up, man. You're not on nothing, bro. You're shit. You're shit. You're shit. You're shit. All you do is throw your weight around. Is this the lad they bought from Derby? Big Manchester City Academy. All you do is throw your weight around. You're better than your dad. I'll give it to you. Long throws and that. You're crap, bro. You thought you was getting Chelsea playing Champions League and going World Cup and that. And it's open season without Harry Kane. Behave yourself, man. I don't mind the argy-bargy. Behave yourself, man. Stop doing all that nonsense, bro. Ref, get a hand on the game, bro. Like, there's dark arts and we like all of that, but you're being dirty, bro. You're being dirty. You're pushing people off the ball and you're pushing people's heads. What are you doing? Hate people that throw their weight around. Like Arsenal fan, I'm vexed with you lot, you know. I'm actually vexed with you lot. I'm vexed with you lot today. You as well, Artel. We don't need to do too much, but come on. Madueke, show me something. Show me something. Oh, he's done well there. And it's a goal kick. Sanchez has done it. Come on, reset. Someone stand in front. Any chance of anybody setting up Gyökeres? Any chance? I can smell the last minute winner. Well, Rice having to drop back because our centre-backs can't build up. Rice was always getting there. If you're taking off Zubi, Rice is always chaperoning. And I will think back to this game. This game goes in the same bracket for me as mainly on the players, but the points dropped against Sunderland, the second half against City. Sorry, the first half against City, the second half against Liverpool. And again, don't get twisted. I'm happy with what we're doing. And you can't win them all. If life was fair, we'd have a lot less. But in the pursuit, as we say on this platform of perfection, we need to do better. That's good hold-up play. It's an even encounter. Ref, even that, Chelsea have advantage and you stop the game. Even that, bro. Cucurella's hugging, bro. He's grabbing not on his bollocks, bro. You're grabbing bollocks, bro. You that. Think about what you're gonna say. Yeah? Think, DG. Think. If you can't win, don't lose. That's the territory I'm in now. See it, Lewis. Gotta get your body there. Sometimes you have to hook it. Thank you. Thank you. Gyökeres, body there, body there, body there. Got to do better there. Got to do better there. Somehow it's here with Enzo. He's floated it forward. Oh, Garnacho's done well. It's falling to Enzo. Declan Rice, half the price, whatever we say. He's wavy. Make sure you vote for him to win that FIFA award. Odegaard, Lewis Skelly, you didn't want none of that, man. You've given it away cheap. You didn't want none of that. We're too open, man. It's gone out of play. It's got to be better, boys. It's got to be better. 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Need my water, man. Just slap that there, man. 5 minutes. So that means there's about 10 minutes of added on time, to be brutally honest with you. Look. I don't want no water, man. I don't want nothing. Don't even want my dinner. And I was hungry as well. Saka, back on this right-hand side with Madueke. Odegaard, movie. Back post. But the thing is, when we put crosses in, there's not enough reinforcements. And to be fair, man, to credit to Sanchez, we can say what you want. He's been setting... Chelsea all game have looked to counter-attack quickly. And here goes Pedro Neto. Oh, gosh. He's gone for the shot and it's whistled wide. Credit to Chelsea, man. They've been good on the counter. Like, if you can't win, don't lose, innit? That's my thing right now. And I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but, 4 points of Chelsea and Spurs, obviously, sandwiched in between that beating Bayern Munich. It is what it is. Listen, I don't want to know what he's going to tell me. We know the players we're missing. We know that's big. We know if some of them were available, things could happen. But nobody can know Arsenal fan is going to look me in the face today, regardless of even if we find the winner. And they dare talk to me about Saliba and Magalhaes. We can talk about them tomorrow. They're not the reason we never got 90. Got 3 points today as it stands. Of course, they could have made a difference. But there's been games where we've talked about the same things that have happened. Saka up against Cucurella, Mascara. You've done all right today. does well to find Saka, helps it onto Odegaard. Odegaard helps it onto Timber. Timber helps it onto Gyökeres. It's helped onto Marino, who, it's a big save. Oi, Gyökeres, dash yourself at that. Bad boy. Oi, you better not fight. You better not fight. Ref, that's not a red. You cannot chat shit. VAR, do not chat shit. Do not chat shit. Do not chat shit. Do not chat shit. Do not chat shit and try and level up the scores. Ref, do not be a mug. A mop it, lad. Don't be a muck. Don't be a muck. Don't be a muck. He's entitled to going for that. Don't be silly, ref. Yellow card thing, that's cool. You're being a prick as well. It shouldn't be a yellow. What are you Chelsea players saying? What are you not saying? You don't want to fight Gyökeres. You don't want to fight Gyökeres. You don't want to fight us. Behave yourself. Gyökeres, leave that to the medical staff. Sanchez, no malice. We hope you're all right. Keep it moving. Gyökeres, get back in goal. Hey, Sanchez, big up yourself. Camaraderie. We love that. We love that. Odegaard, man of the match. Capping a little bit, but one of the better players. Marino strikes that. That's been our issue, man. Like, even that, if I'm brutally honest with you, that's another one that it's a tame effort. Sanchez has been, he's actually got the ball. It's a tame effort, and Sanchez has made it look more dramatic. Brave from Sanchez, though. Don't get it twisted. He knew he was going to be on the receiving end of that. As much as I think Chelsea this time next year will have Mike McGowan. You got to credit him for that. But now that's what Marino, Havertz, Martinelli, tame efforts. Not that. And again, I shouldn't be remembering and counting on one hand the efforts we've had, excluding the one that's obviously gone in the back of the net. Nice to see Sanchez is all right and things of that ilk. The worst game of the season so far. Yeah, probably. I'd have to sit down and think a bit, but probably. It's one where you have to put your football purist cap on. Ref, Sanchez taking long. Ref, this is crazy. This is crazy time wasting. The game's not done. There's a man down for Chelsea. If we win that ball back, I don't want to hear nothing about putting that ball out. If we win that ball back, I don't want to hear nothing. The ball's gone out now. Boys, reset. Neto's down. Well, that was a good failed. Well, that was a good win, failed hate along. You know what, Warren? I'll give it to you, man. You chat a lot of nonsense, but you're a good guy, man. You're on the banner thing. Big up yourself because you're always here. Someone said it at the start, but Dalman would have been useful with his pen winning skills. It's true. But it's always the ones that are not involved. 4 minutes. Well, I said 5, so I wasn't wrong. Well, I was wrong, but I wasn't far off. Either Arsenal or Chelsea are winning today. Again, I'll take a point right now, but I think it's mad. Ref, that's a kick out again. I think somebody's getting zanked. We've been poor today, man. I don't want to do the fake positivity thing, but if you can't win, don't lose. Sometimes you're going to have poor days at the office. I think based on in the game, obviously, as a fan, you see the gap at the table. It would have been great to extend that. I don't think we've been good enough under 90 minutes. I think the fact that they've gone down to 10 men and haven't looked out of place has been poor from us. The only thing we've done well beyond the obvious is obviously get a goal. And obviously it's the you can't win, don't lose stuff. I think going into the game, I think Chelsea obviously wanted to win. But when you remove the kind of pride thing, Chelsea fans would have probably been more happy with a point. Me, across the 90 minutes of what I've seen, I think Chelsea fans should be more disappointed if they don't win, and we should be quite thankful we've got a point. And Lewis Skelly has won it back for us. Madueke, Skelly, be brave. Skelly, Hincapié delivers. It's poor from you. Saka heads it back across. And he's offside. Saka, it's not me you're doing, man. I expected double added time. How is it 4 minutes with the game added on? The ref wants to get his Sunday dinner. Marino has to play the false 9. We've been poor. Performance doesn't warrant a point, so I'll take it. Yeah, we caught life, man. We had some half chances we didn't bag. And I'm not even trying to get praise for that. I think there's more praise for Chelsea today than us, if I'm honest. Whatever Maresca's done in terms of his homework, when I removed my fan cap, it's been superb, man. There was too much gaps in the first half in midfield for me. You know, they were pressing well. It's changed a bit, but the roles, especially in possession and in certain phases of Gusto, Reece James. What's the other one? There's another one. Fufana in possession. He done his homework, bro. Set piece as well. Maybe if we had up, we should have done better. Full stop. Points not the end of the world, but probably is I wouldn't even say this week's a missed opportunity, but you know, you've seen everyone take points, but you can't win them all. And I hope we don't lose today, innit? Really. Timber delivers, doesn't beat the first man. Lewis Skelly. I can tell Lewis Skelly knows he's on the yellow. He's reluctant. Raya's going to run off his line. You know, I'm a bit shook. Any kick on it will do. That's free. Madueke, what are you waiting for? Quick. Hincapié. Skelly wants quick and fast, bro. We can nick this. Forward. Now, you know what? Take the risk. Fuck it. There's a minute left. Fuck it. Someone take a risk. Someone take that risk. It's Hincapié on this left-hand side. Noni, skills. Lewis Skelly. Noni, no one's in the box though, so it's kind of dead what we're doing. Okay, Hincapié, can you get something on that for me? He floated it. Oh, I think Timber's actually inadvertently taking it off Yokeres's head there. Saka. Yeah. It's gone over. Boys, reset. It's cool, Marino. Boys, reset. Oh, Timber, allow me, man. Love that from you, Cucurella. Timber, allow me. No injury, you don't know. Timber took it off Yokeres's head. I can't blame Timber. He's entitled to go for it. Maybe there needs to be a call. And he is a right back as great as he is, even though he has popped in with some goals. But again, we're counting on one hand the chances we've had. There's 10 seconds left. Sanchez, I'm not gonna lie, it ain't been the time. It ain't been the time to time. It ain't been the game where you've needed to time waste, bro. You've started doing that quite frequently. But we'll take that. On to Brentford, bro. Boys and girls, on to Brentford. It's as simple as that. That's the end of the game. On to Brentford. If you can't win, don't lose. We didn't die. Boy. So what we saying post-game, people? What are we saying post-game? Let me put my phone on charge. Sorry, folks. What are we saying post-game? For me, as I said at the start, as I said just before the game was finished, I think if you offer Arsenal, beyond the pride and both teams wanting to mass each other up, if you offer Chelsea and Arsenal fans a point, I think Chelsea fans would have been more taken for it. Arsenal fans wanted to win. Isolated to what we saw in minute 90, I think Arsenal fans, including myself, were more happy. Listen, if you can't win, don't lose. We should be more thankful we got a point. Chelsea, in my opinion, should be quite vexed that they never got all three. Both teams have had some half chances, which they didn't convert. We didn't create nowhere near enough, do enough that we needed to do. Marino obviously scored, but he had a tame effort. Saka shooting boots were not there today. He had one. Martinelli had one. Obviously, the little Timber Yokeres one at the end. But yeah, we looked to pace off it. We took a while to settle, overly a while. The only time we played it, for me, for a large period of that first half, I was thanking your lucky stars that it wasn't worse, if I'm honest with you. The 10 going down to 10 men, obviously, you're a bit more bullish. Credit to Chelsea. As I said, I think there was too many gaps. Whatever they were doing tactically, they were drawing us out. There was a lot of gaps. They looked threatening on the counter. Obviously, they scored from a set piece. How they used Reece James, Gusto, and Fufana in possession was quite good. You know, they went down to 10 men and they didn't pussy away from it. For us, probably isolated to 90 minutes, our worst performance this season so far. It's another year where I think it's feeling a bit familiar, where we've played at Stamford Bridge, because in terms, it's no two seasons are the same. But in terms of this feeling, how I feel now, all things considered, I felt that way last season, and I felt that way the season before. I've been saying to you, I wanted a performance at Stamford Bridge. It went down to 10 men and they didn't look out of place at all. I think Arteta could have made subs earlier. I think he needed to change the midfield a bit earlier. I think we should be quite fortunate they had a man in Caicedo sent off, because it was going to look like a bit of a different kind of game. Arteta, fair enough. When you did make 1-2 changes, good. I think Timber was good today. I think Rice did his thing. I think Odegaard had an encouraging, I wouldn't say cameo, but there's that. Yeah, man. Like, did I mention Timber? Hincapié and Mascara, you leave the game with, a bit of credit. Bit of a soft free kick from Hincapié to give away, whether it is or not. Whole team collectively, including the goalie from that set piece, horrible. sometimes you get what you deserve in football, man. And I think we deserved the point against Sunderland. On one hand, I think we're fortunate that we didn't lose today. And I also think we have to thank our lucky stars we got a point. If you can't win, don't lose. We all know it would have been nice to make even more ground. I'm sure Chelsea, based on the 90 minutes and how they performed and the ethos and that, be happy they never got 3 points. And also, no one connected to Chelsea will say it, but they are in the title race, and this was obviously a big thing. I think there was a lot of sloppy balls in the first half as well, if I'm brutally honest with you. A lot of unnecessary ones. Like, even if I get my notepads out, people. Even if I get my notepads out. What have I said here? Gaps in midfield. They're drawing out a compact side. Whatever Chelsea are doing, they're drawing us out. Yeah, man, I was filled with more praise for Chelsea than actually at my club. They were setting good traps. They were pressing well. They were counter-attacking. It was too easy to play through us. I think our midfield, we could have showed more, but I think we're forcing Rice too deep. And whatever Arteta is doing, it's not allowing Eze and Zubamendi, even though they both need to do better to get on the ball. I think, and I couldn't tell you what, it's above my pay grade. I think Arteta needed to do a bit more at half-time. I don't know why Calafiori came off. Big up Lewis Skelly, did his thing. I don't know why Calafiori came off. I hope it's based on what you lot have been saying in the chat about him simply put him being on a yellow. I actually think Calafiori did all right because the next step is injuries. Obviously, you know, when we get away from the disappointment and the talking points of today, we have to kind of consider Saliba's injury and whatnot. If you can't win, don't lose, innit? It's the worst we've probably played in terms of performance this season, and we still didn't lose. Just keep it moving, man. And I think for large periods, which the one thing that will get Arteta of the first half mainly, you know, these managers, they like control and all of these things. We never really had that, really. So, yeah, off topic, Wolves have 2 points this season. That's darkness, man. So, yeah, man, even my notes at halftime, got to get something in midfield. Keywords, this is at halftime. We're quite fortunate we didn't concede. Red card kind of blessed us because I thought maybe Arteta maybe doesn't want to change things, but with a red card, he'd be a bit more bullish to go and do that. I don't know what's said between the Chelsea players, and I don't know what's said with us at halftime, but Chelsea came out the blocks firing. They deserved their goal, if I'm honest with you. The performance weren't there, innit? It just wasn't there. As I said, I think we needed more from midfield. We needed more passing lanes. Yeah, man. So we take our point. I wanted to win at Anfield. It's another year we didn't do that. I wanted a better performance at Chelsea. It's another year we didn't do that. But it's another point in it. If you can't win, don't lose. It sure as hell should have been better, but it could be worse. You got no time to rest on our laurels, man. We could have been giddy, and yeah, if the performance was kind of there, we could have been giddy about potentially what the points gap says. All we could do in terms of improving, this is why I say, and I don't mean this in a disingenuous way, even the wins we've had and the defeat against Liverpool, there's many things we could learn. But I think Sunderland, the draw with Sunderland, Chelsea, this first half against City, the second half against Liverpool, there's plenty for our manager to learn because I think the manager needed to do things quicker today. Obviously, when you made the subs, it worked, but wait. I don't want to talk about the ref because I think I think both sets of teams and fan bases, there were some favorable decisions that shouldn't have went for you, and arguably was doing a lot of nonsense. Did a lot of nonsense, man. So yeah, you know what? Chelsea will be giddy that they can compete for a title and all these things. So yeah, man, we nicked it, man. You can't win, don't lose. We keep it moving, innit? Shout out to Mikel Merino, who, to be honest, was all crying for Gyökeres to come on sooner. He didn't do enough to win, innit? So, but we live to fight another day, and you know what? Yeah, it felt. You know how the footballing, the people that don't support Arsenal, the people that are onto us and things, they thought this was the week. It'd be Arsenal fan channels and chill, man. Like again, for me, Mikel Arteta, yeah, your hand might be crippled a bit with the subs, but you didn't find nothing to kind of nullify Reece James in particular in that little inverting role. Even Fofana when he's pulling out, we never had the answer quick enough for that. If I'm honest with you. When Odegaard come on, it looked a bit better. And to be fair, poor finishing, man. Poor finishing. Marino, you obviously scored. You could have had one. Wouldn't say poor finishing from Timber, but he's taking it off what could have been Gyökeres's. What else have we got? Saka, again, he was positive in certain aspects, wanting more and needing to do more in others. And, you know, to be honest, I wanted you subbed because second half, you're just shooting and doing all of that. Nelly didn't take his chance today, but both of you could have been on the score sheet. Sanchez probably made it look a bit more dramatic. And the set piece, we could have done a lot better. So it weren't good enough today, innit? Like, and it's one of them where it does feel a bit like a defeat, if that makes sense. It does feel a bit like a defeat. It does. I kind of feel the different kind of draw, different contexts and things of that ilk, yeah. But it does feel like the Sunderland, like I got the same feeling about Sunderland. So yeah, man. Can't even blade travel, stayed in London all week. Bro, listen, I hear you. And again, for me, it's all about the performance. So when I isolate the 90, you lot know my thoughts now. I've kind of just willed them off type of thing. But end of the day, 3 big games. You beat, but you took 4 points off Spurs and Chelsea. Obviously, we beat Spurs. Should have been beating Chelsea or playing a lot better, but we probably should have lost today. 4 points off them, sandwiched in that the Bayern Munich game. You've done what you like, bro. It's not the end of the world, isn't it? It genuinely isn't the end of the world. It's frustrating, and I should be more bullish because we snatched something out the jaws of defeat. But yeah, man, I'm more full of praise for Maresca. Actually, like that's like tactically. I think that and Fulham away, even though it was a different game, that's when I was wild because I did like what Marco Silva did against us people. And I do think there's elements of a blueprint. Yes, there's injuries, and yes, there's certain things that happen as to why we couldn't play the way we normally did. But as well, there might have been injuries. I mean, some sort of excuses, but players, man, you lot weren't at it today, bro. Only a couple of you were proper at it today. And I don't think it's a game where I'm gonna like people are emotional. It ain't a game where we're effing and blinding, everyone was crap and all of that kind of jazz. It weren't that, innit? But yeah, man, how we feeling about the game anyways, folks, man? That's my 2 pence. All we can do is move, innit? It does feel like a defeat, but it shouldn't, because really and truly, I'm surprised they did it. I'm surprised they didn't actually bag. Deluded, you're glazing. Please respect me. These guys too hard. They did well first half because the ref ignored their fouls and gave us shellos for every 50-50. Chelsea literally just shin kicked all game. Okay, what we're not going to do is be mundane and be an idiot. Like, you're doing the bias thing. Of course they're going to kick us. We should have kicked them more. This is what it's about. You saw them tactically, how they built up from the back. You saw how they countered attack. If I looked at my Chelsea players, which they're not mine, I would have been full of praise with how they played, and I'd be very disappointed they never got 3 points. What's so fucking hard to comprehend? You know how stupid and basic it sounds that they only won because they only drew because the refs are against us in a conspiracy. Ignorance is bliss. If I was you, I might think like you. Please don't tell me anything about glazing. I make your baby mother glaze it several times. Please. You're allowed to talk nonsense. I'm not being disrespectful to you. Please don't be disrespectful to me because you take it to level 10. I'll go level 100. I'm sly vexed we didn't win. I'm sly getting even more miserable about not winning at Stamford Bridge. And now you're looking like a clown. Please behave yourself, man. Don't spoil it for everyone. Prick. Anyways, though, people, smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. First off was horrible. Skelly running like he's 50, damn. Yeah, man. Arteta, I needed more today. The performance from the players, you've all got to do better. Because only a couple of your players, only the players played to a certain level. I think big up Madueke. In the minutes you played, you did well. Odegaard the same. I think Rice and Timber. Mascara and Hincapia, you weren't bad, of course. I wanted more from Zubi. I wanted more from Eze naturally. Martinelli, I think he was quite anonymous. Saka for once. I don't think I've said this about Saka ever, but if I had to use one word to describe you today, it'd be frustrating. Incredibly frustrating. So I know that's 2 words, but it's cool. Marino, obviously you grabbed the goal, and you did look a bit better when we shuffled things about, if I'm completely honest with you. But yeah, man, you was looking slow. There was a lot of sloppy passes, and you was probably a culprit for that, if I'm honest with you. And I think Arteta needed to change things quicker because we was getting very frustrated on the ball, bro. We was getting very frustrated. We're doing the keep. Initially, we could not string 10 passes together. Then there was a point and there's no real options. A bit of it is probably because of what we're doing tactically and what Chelsea are doing tactically. And we're doing it. And again, I'm not against it sideways. Common sense. If you can't go forward, go backwards. So you're knocking it about every now and again. I would say Mascara in particular, to a degree, Timber, and definitely David Raya, we're knocking it. Man are getting frustrated. They're like, fuck it, I'm going to fizz it. And on another day, a lot of these chances could have went left. Like even Estavio should have bagged in the first. The ref was on a joke thing. But again, you can't let's just control the factors we can control, man. And you know what? We're here bitching about refereeing. All fans are bitching about refs week in, week out. So we should be walking into these games with that exception, the exception of that. DG, the pass in the final third needed a lot of improvement today. Facts. Was it even like, did you ever see it? It weren't suitable today, bro. And even when we did, bro, it needed to Saka as well, bro. It needed to be better from everyone, bro. And again, they never looked like they played with 10 men. I know next week if somebody gets sent off against Brentford or Aston Villa, or if we play Chelsea tomorrow and the same thing happened, I know we would look like 10 against 11, but it didn't. So testament to them and big up to us. Take your point and keep it moving, man. Needed Eze and Zubi receiving the ball in tight areas in the middle. It was just poor. Even when they were getting breakaway attacks, the shape was all wrong. We would not have lost this game last season. We would have, lost this game last season with no Gabby and Saliba, beyond the no illusion. 2 years in a row, we've had one of our own take a last-minute winner away from our striker. Trossard for Havertz and now Timber for Gyökeres, but we move. Bro, but even that, I hear that, but these things happen because I'm counting on, I know we obviously got a goal and we did not lose in it. So there are some level of positives to take from that game in it, but this is the first time in a while you can kind of remember on one hand how many chances you created, whether we took them or not. And I'm very annoyed about the set piece we conceded. But this is football. Mistakes happen. Back to the drawing board. When you draw or lose, you're not as bad as you think you are. When you win, you're definitely not as good as you are. Take the good, the bad, the ugly. Cool. Would have been dream world if you won all 3 of these big games. You won 2, got a draw. Keep it moving now. It's happened now. Like, tomorrow, I don't care about this. Beyond the obvious. And plus, we bust case. There's not really banter for us. Now you got to focus on Brentford next Wednesday. Then you got to focus on Aston Villa away. And that's even something that makes you a bit now that the game's done and we've kind of parked off them talking points there, people, you do start to consider, like, well, I'll go on for Trossard. Is Calafiori okay? Well, I'll go on for Saliba. Any update on Kai Havertz? Jesus is clearly fit to some degree or ahead of schedule to some degree, but you knew it was going to be one of those bookie ones where Jesus comes back and you're just on the bench. And I must say, it's definitely, listen, this ain't no excuse, but they did look fatigued. They did look fatigued. Everything I've said in the last 10 minutes, that is how I feel. But we did look a bit fatigued. Well, not everybody. So, yeah, man. Maresca did his homework. We bust case, keep it moving. Big up DG, the philosopher. Ignore the idiots. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, folks. Tired legs, but we move. We've got easier games now. Not the end of the world. Hi, Deluded. Big up. Sometimes away games like this are hard, and there isn't any shame in taking a point. Understand the disappointment with 10 men, but we have to move on. We're still 5 points clear. As I said, we got to thank God that it didn't go left. Control, you can control. Odegaard starting this game would have made a big difference. Clearly, he weren't ready, innit? He weren't ready to start the game, bro. If you can't win, don't lose. We move. Man saying we lost, they aren't watching the same game. TG is internet ready. Bro, if people want to say foolishness, we do foolishness, innit? Like, just be respectful, bro. Like, that's it. That's the only thing I ask for, bro. From a Chelsea perspective, this result angers me so much. We was way better side before that red card, and I can fully confident say we have this in the bag if Caicedo didn't F up. Is where it is, man. Because we've had games like that as well. And yeah, the red card changed the game. It definitely did. And that's my thinking. We never peppered them even with 10 men. We didn't play anywhere close to our standards. How Arteta loves to overload in the final third. We should have peppered them with an extra man available. It looked a bit timid. Eze don't do the dirty work. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not praising Eze for this, but you can't have watched that game and said Eze don't do dirty work. You saw him busting his ass to get back. Trossard is a big miss. He's a smart player. He always does something unconventional. Agreed, difficult game for a new centre-half pairing between them. Only a handful of appearances. They got out of jail, man. Let's see how many games James manages. Less than that, man. We need James at the end of the season for the World Cup, man. Eze's been mid, barely conducts play, constantly hides from the ball. I disagree with him hiding from the ball, but I've never looked at Eze to be a conductor. I think people get you getting on the ball, dropping shoulders, provoking havoc with conducting. That's Odegaard's thing. Results like today are why we win nothing this season and under this manager. There are some players in the squad, namely Captain Pillarfoot, that need to be sold as soon as possible. I'm not going to lie, whether you're right or wrong, there's no way, isolated to those 90 minutes, you've got smoke for Odegaard. I'll be real. And we might not win. And again, I know you're going off a case study of the last couple of seasons, yeah, but really, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, we've actually, and again, it is about fine margins, and these games could be where it goes dark. But at this moment in time, and I'm not even trying to be positive for no reason, because if we don't win stuff, I've got the most energy of anyone. And I do look at, as I said, how the first half could have went against City, second half against Liverpool, whole game full stop here, or every minute prior to the night to we conceded here. Sunderland, the goals we conceded, and the fact that we was 15 minutes away from potentially nicking it. There's several things we could learn, but you're not going to win them all. And we've got a decent platform. Like, we can't do the crying thing. There'll be a time to cry, God forbid, but there'll be a time to cry. It's not right now. Felt like we could have done with Odegaard coming on earlier to capitalize in the gap in midfield. Done I fit. Amen. Right, subs just needed to happen sooner. Disappointing, but we moved. The setup was poor. Our shape was atrocious. These guys were way more fired up. Yeah, and obviously, let's be honest. Like, Chelsea haven't beaten us in a minute. They're going to be on it. They're probably looking and thinking, "Ralph, we do X, Y, Z, can do whatever." Naturally, the only winners from this are City and any team that's in the title race, because under that prospect, you want to just pick up 3 points consistently. You've got a point, but you can't sit here as an Arsenal fan and say we warranted anything more than a point. I actually think we're kind of helpful that we got a point, and you have to thank the lucky stars. It went down to 10 men on another day. Forget playing against Chelsea. If the same things pan out like this, you're in trouble. Ipswich took the lead against... Sorry. Oh, this is the highlights. Big up Oxford. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. I feel like Calafiori might be hurt. Bringing on MLS on felt like a loss of aggression. I think Calafiori did well today. I'll be real. I don't think he got embarrassed against Estavio. That's one where you're like, right, I think Estavio did all right. But you know how social media is. That's how Newcastle beat us in the cup last season. We need to learn how to win these games. Can't really dig out any player after a tough week. Before the game, after seeing the lineup, I'd have taken a draw. After the red, we needed to win this game. But in the bigger picture, we're chilling. You know what, Tim? I fuck with that. I'm here for that. Big up DJB. James ran the midfield. I agree. Of course, would have loved a win, but this way away at Chelsea, I think some people are exaggerating a bit. We move 5 points clear. I think some people are going to bury their heads in the sand and say, "Don't worry, there's no concerns." And I think some people are very emotional in it. Anytime we don't get freaked, they're as happy as Larry, probably happier than the positive dons. The minute we drop some points, they're crying in it. The truth is in the middle. Like you said, we needed to have played better, full stop. When it goes down to 10 men, should have at no point with Chelsea on the back burners and we're screaming, "What a save, Sanchez," and doing all of that stuff as we should have. The minute it's gone down to 10 men, we should be winning, innit? We drew ourselves out. Thank our lucky stars that we got side. But it needs to be better. And Arteta lost the tactical battle. I don't care what no one tells me. Same way I'm here to waffle when you're doing well tactically about, against several decent teams in Europe. And 9 times out of 10 in the Premier League, lost the tactical battle. Whether it was the start of the game or being a bit more proactive sooner. Yes, Odegaard came on. I like that. All these kind of things. But, yeah, man. They were very dirty today, though. The amount of reds they get says a lot. And sometimes it's harder to play versus 10 men. I hear that, but I'm not hearing that today. Didn't play well, but just imagine Tim believes that for Gyökeres. Then we're laughing. Flexing Reece James in a draw. Crazy. Crazy. What a win for Chelsea. Chelsea. This is their cup final. Right? Is that your cup final, yeah? Because half you Chelsea fans that follow my content, you're like, "Oh, we're going to win and we're going to do this." I know you lot were ready to call me. You lot thought, "Right, we're playing well. We've gone down to 10 men. We're still on this. Arsenal are looking shook." I know you thought I was holding con today. Shh. Come on, man. You're doing the most. We got the same amount of stuff. Got a gel still, but it needs to be much better. Below par performance. Tempo was slow. Final third, again, lack creativity. Get games like this, we move on. Big up people. Not DJB being positive. They call him negative. Shout out DJB. You do get them like that. The Marino Eze interchanges in the middle for me was the biggest issue in the first half. Eze useless. We had no speed threat. It's time to bring Gyökeres and Odegaard back. Eze needs rest. You can't ghost game and not to be switched on for the second ball. No complaining. We didn't lose. Some of you need to go to bed and get some sleep. All this crying for what? Boy. Chelsea were better than us. Chelsea are the main rival for the title based on performance. We deserved at least a point. The physicality is everything about Chelsea in the first half. But 9 times out of 10, yeah, and I know you're right, but we can cope with physicality. People like our physicality. We should expect physicality. So, again, not to take anything away from Chelsea like that, it's not really factoring into me. Again, we did look knackered, but I don't think Chelsea, apart from obviously when you get to the minute 85 and you're going to be tired, Chelsea didn't look knackered. Yeah, they probably had 24. Well, you never know in this day and age of fine margins. They had 24 hours longer than us to recover because they played on a Tuesday. I'll be real, I don't hear that. And again, there's got to be some correlation with the last 3 years now, these performances, Stamford Bridge. Maybe it's just one of those things. So, yeah, man. Annoying, but we can still win the league and we'll destroy Villa and Brentford. All we can do is move on. Ain't easy playing against 10 men. Meaty, man. Meaty. No corner boys today. Well, go on. No, but we scored from open play and got a point. What's man talking about? Man got their first little bit of front beating. Who did you not play? Crystal Palace. Are you acting giddy? See why God made you bold? Your decisions. Jerry, big up yourself. You're jumping the gun. There's nothing to worry about. Like, man, I'm getting buoyed for drawing with Sunderland and Chelsea. Second in the league. Wait, hang on. Both times we played these teams, they were second in the league now. I'm sure Sunderland was second when we played them. So, right, Arsenal fans, we can be vexed about the performance, but man, acting like we lost. Certain man are losing to teams way worse than Chelsea. What's going on? Tired corn. Very tired corn. Jumping the gun. They see us as a threat. It's cool, though. It's cool, though, man. It's cool, though. Man United twerking for Chelsea is crazy. We're different level to these, man. Bro, they're talking about us drawing like they beat us. It's over. Let them have that, man. Cup final. I wouldn't be shocked if Chelsea drop points against Leeds and Bournemouth in their next games without Caicedo. We were poor, but if we beat Villa and Brentford, no one will care. Bro, it's the performance. It's his facts. We've got no change. Chelsea spent first half just fouling. They pack out the midfield and kept their defence safe. Mikel not prepping for that was annoying. But Caicedo's been doing that type of tackle before he joined Chelsea. We didn't deserve a point today at all. We were lucky to get a point. We was people and we moved. Shout out the Arsenal huddle, otherwise known as DJB as well. A point at the bridge ain't a bad result in any season. Fair play to them, man. They gave it a goal despite being a man down. And a point is a fair result, all things considered. Still disappointing, though. So this is why I like my community, man, because everyone can feel how they want to feel, but consider all factors, man. No one ran midfield. Mikel's plan to this game was poor. I don't understand how they kept running now, so I can't lie. James, I wouldn't say James was fucking Busquets, but it was more the amount of passing options and lanes that they had, and we had no answers. Maresca scored Coleman in a draw. Fair play. Fair play. That's taking man to school. Great stuff. Fucking hell. This is how you know Arteta and Arsenal have upset some duns out here, man. For a Coleman, he done all right then. You make me back nonsense now. Cucurella should have been a red for sure. I think Lewis Skelly should have came on for Hincapie instead of Calla. The first time I saw this CB pairing, I knew it had holes. That's the reason we were never in control of the game. At midfield for me, man. It was an ish game. Chelsea players played the occasion, and that's why they got a red. My honest opinion is we pick up too many knocks for a full title running. Boy, you can pick up as many knocks as you want. You better make sure you bring in some serious players. You better serious trophies. Noni is not a left winger. Arteta should stop that nonsense. He should be replacing Saka after the first half, especially when he's not in the game like that. Noni can play on both sides, man. He did all right today. Love for the super chat. Lucci Main Flair. Lucci Main La Flair. Oh, wow. Well, it was Gucci President. I blame Anthony Taylor. Game had bad vibes from the start. It's true, but again, we're running up with refs every week. DG, I love Eze, but dude was hiding today on many occasions. I hear you, and players by themselves got to take responsibility. But if I'm complaining about us not having a game plan for how Maresca's playing in midfield, not really seeing us get the ball, I'm crying about passing lanes. So into Eze, into Zubi, to be fair with you. Rice is getting on the ball, but he's in the he's dropping deep. There's got to be something deeper than just individual players' performances. We factor that in. Cool. Like games like this, we might buck this week in, week out. You have to show something, but I think it's a cop out. If I'm honest, I am more on Arteta. If I'm honest with you, especially after half time, because cool, I can forgive you, not even forgive you, but get into half time 0-0. We keep it moving. Chelsea come out the blocks firing. We didn't. And a week, I know no two games are the same, yeah, but a week ago, I said if I was Thomas Frank, I'd be vexed at how my team started if I was connected to Spurs. And I was very happy with, regardless of the context, how we started in the second half. And a big is like, again, you found a way. You didn't ask any questions of a team with 10 men. We've been on the other side where we've had 10 men and we've got something out of games. You just have to go and look at City last season away. So, yeah, you can, but, bro, you walk into these games knowing about that. Bro, I'm not defending no one. I'm calling it as I see it, but, bro, whatever, man. This was expected. Arsenal always shrink at Stamford Bridge. Still think Arsenal can go on and win the league. Bro, well, there's questions to ask. Fans are reactionary, man. Man said, hit the like button. Stop crying. You won the quad. Remembering November 1st ever. This guy, bro. Passing was horrible, man. That Noni sub was baffling. You reckon? You lot harsh on that one. Have we got 300 likes? That was the goal. Oh, you lot, big up you lot, man. Without you lot, it's dead. Shout out to you lot for that. Oh, man. DJ Nation, bless. I'm out until next time. Come on. Of course, we're going to regret draws like this if it comes to it, because we live in a day and age of fine margins. But as I keep saying, I'm going to look at the City game. I am going to look at today. I'm going to look at Sunderland. We should have got a point. Obviously, we lost. We should have got a point against Liverpool. Of course, those are the games. But you literally can't win them all. Like, literally, not a cop-out. It's just common sense. You can't win them all. Even if we got a draw at Anfield, beat City, I would obviously be a lot more happier. Won today, or even beat Sunderland and then didn't get something today. You're not going to win them all. It's not how life is going to work, bro. There's 4 competitions we're in. You're looking at 50 plus games as a minimum. However much you end up, you're not going to win them all. You are going to drop points. Everybody's drop points. This is going to the wire, bro. But what we can't do is keep having moments like this. I hear you, but the tired legs thing is dead for me, man. It's dead for me. Man, Saka overrated. Stop making excuses. We're garbage. You're not listening. You're just talking. Man said you're truly deluded. You're not listening. You're just talking. But fair enough. You got your 5 minutes. You're just chatting off, bro. Emotional, bro. Some of you need to pull your knickers up, bro. If we're gonna talk ball, we'll talk ball. If we're gonna do the emotional thing, there's plenty of other channels, bro. This happens every year. The bridge, we draw, and at the last minute of the game, a player who's in front of another player in a better position hits the ball and it costs us. Maybe it's just one of those things, man. I don't know why we still ain't providing for Glock. Delap look more dangerous, bro. We all know Yokerez. At least you got some good cardio. You got to, what injury did you have? Whatever, calf or whatever. At least you got to test out your calf, innit? Tom, appreciate you for the super chat. I know it's only a point against 10 men, but our boys look gassed out, playing 3 big games in 7 days. Our next 9 fixtures, other than Villa, are very favourable. We got the tough run. Okay, need to get healthy. I hear that, but even though we were tired and all these things, which are factors, I still think we could have done more, bro. I still think we could have got more out of this. But we can't go back in time. So it's back to the drawing board, as we should. We ain't won nothing yet. We ain't done nothing yet. Keep moving, man. You do get them games. It's annoying. It really is annoying because I wanted a performance above all. Of course, I want a performance and winning, but I wanted a performance at this place, bro. It is what it is, man. And whatever way they did it, it worked for them. Muscat and Hincapie new to the league as well. The setup was poor from Mikel, 2nd season in a row. Chelsea was always going to set up to just spoil the game. Set up for this pitch again, poor. The players won't be happy with that. Champions would respond in the next game and they wouldn't dwell on this. Draw. Got to beat Brentford now. Let's have the mentality of champions. Yeah, they like being dangerous. It's some cocaine behaviour. 7 points from Spurs, Bayern and Chelsea. Tough week for the lads now. Brentford Wednesday to get the momentum going. Get some players back because we are getting into that point of the season now where you have to be a bit cute and clever. Some of you are way too ready to fold. Invertebrate behavior. People honestly saw the centre-half pairing and thought it would just be another day at the office. That's the last draw we can afford, really. Do you think Bruno Fernandes pays for his orange juice? Poor game from Arsenal. Let's get revenge and move on. Our away form at the Big Six really needs to improve. Fair play, man. Arsenal ain't lost at Stamford Bridge in nearly a decade. I hear that, man, but well, all them kind. I'm not even saying this to you, but all them kind of things, it's all secondary. Like no one don't really. You just want to win stuff. All them statistics, they can come out after. You can't win, don't lose. We survive, but boy, on one hand, I'm happy we didn't lose, but it's the performance for me, man. The only thing we did well is score, bro. Seriously, like that's it. Couple players are exceptions to the rule, of course, but we're not gonna do that. Like it's just a team thing. If you play good and the rest of the team play shit, it doesn't mean much, does it? So yeah, man. Our last 7 league visits over there, we ain't lost. Mikel Merino has 28 goal contributions for club and country. Where? And at least Bakayo got an assist in it. Got walk away with something. Scummy though. We didn't lose at Stamford Bridge, so-called club champions. I see, Muka, calm yourself down. You see? You're checking in now, innit? The mods are on you. They ask you, see? Big up Warren. The security guards on the platform, they might do you. Behave. Saka needs to step up. I don't think it's the worst. I've been more frustrated with Saka this season, yeah, but I was pissed off with you in the second half. You're kind of half in the game, half not in the first half, if that makes sense. You had a team effort. Second half, frustrating, bro. It's like you've lost your money in the bookies and you keep gambling. You keep trying to do the shooting thing. Shout out to you for your role in the goal, but yeah, man, dead. It's a small pitch. I don't have badges, but I knew Chelsea will pack the midfield and foul. They weren't going to let us get any rhythm. I'll be real, man. Odegaard, I like the way you played, didn't it? You kind of saved us today, man, but that's why you need a squad. Point shared at the bridge, then. Simple as that. Point shared at the bridge. Draws are the worst, man. Man said kingfish in coconut sauce, lentils and rice, Sunday lunch in Trini and an Arsenal win would have made this meal taste better. Big up Lion, man. Can't have it all. You can't have it all. I think the club will learn from this match and it will positively affect the future. It's going to have to, innit? Like, what is our next fixtures as well? Bless me. What is our next fixtures? Away from the obvious. We know we've got Brentford Wednesday, Aston Villa next Saturday. I kind of want to just focus on the league. We know on the 23rd, apologies, on the in December, we've got the quarterfinals. But where the Prem's concerned, well, every game's tough, but as cliche as it is, you know, now that I've said this, Wolves will probably be the banana skin, innit? But on paper, Wolves is the only one you're like, yeah, 3 point. Even though that's in the evening on a wet and windy winter day, yeah. But Wolves the only one you look at like, yeah, collect 3 points. You should even be battering them. Should be beating Brentford. That is not easy. Villa away, Def away ain't easy. You know, again, the Prem games and the Club Brugge games sandwiched is not easy. Everton away is anything but easy. Obviously, we know we got the League Cup, but yeah, some tough games. And then February's are even a banana skin kind of thing as well. Brentford away, Tottenham away. You can only look at what's in front of you. But this is the Premier League, man. This shit is relentless, bro. Absolutely relentless. But stats make it look even. More passes, more possession. They had more shots on shots. Both teams, 10 shots on target between both teams, 10 apiece, 5 apiece. And it was dead. Like, our finishing was poor. Even that, like, obviously we can all do the ifs and buts thing, but Marino's chance. I know he scored, but he had a chance. Marino had a chance. Martinelli had a chance. Saka had a chance. Even if the Timber one, either he puts it in or it falls to Gyökeres, you nick the game and you get out of it. And there's been games we've done that this year, and I've still been here frustrated and whatnot. But you'd rather that, innit? You want the 3 points first, then the performance. But you can't win them all, man. But we chased the illusion of perfection and attempted to do that. It's frustrating because it seems like there's some voodoo at the bridge. Like, it's the same kind of nonsense in the last 3 years at the very least. It seems like, you know what? It's because we're playing in the evening. The last 3 years have been them evening games. When we played them, and that was because we weren't in Europe, innit? The sun was shining and that. Oh, even Zinchenko is not being questioned defensively. It must be one of them things. Now, I'm going to do player ratings again tomorrow, but with the emotions where it is. Raya, I think you could have done better for the goal, but 6, man. Like, can't ask anything more. Calafiori, a strong 6. I don't think you was amazing, but I think you stood up tall. I don't think I could ask anything more from you. Hincapié, nah, yeah. 6, but I don't think you. I think Calafiori is a higher 6 than you. Mascara, 6. Timber, give you an 8, 7, 8. Really, like, I actually think you was head and shoulders above everyone. Eze 5, Zubi 5, Rice and Timber 8, Martinelli 5, quite a low 5, really, quite non-existent. Saka, you assisted. I'll give you a 6 if I'm honest with you. Frustrating in the first half. You did kind of get at Cucurella and ask him some questions 1-2 times, but I'm mainly pissed off with your performance in the second half. Like, it's like you've lost, so you've gone to the bookies and you're gambling so much now, and you've lost so much now. You're just like, fuck it, I'm not leaving till I win. You're just throwing bare peas in there. You're shooting from here, there, and everywhere, and you're not doing what you normally do. It's cool though. Marino, think you were quite sloppy and a passenger, if I'm honest, in the first half. I think you was better even when we changed things around in the second. You scored, so I'll give you a 6. Odegaard, 8. I think you were good. I'll be real. I think you were good. Gyökeres, 5. Was just doing cardio. Lewis Skelly, 6. Noni, I actually think Noni was decent, you know. I know he didn't score in that. Showed a lot more than Nelly. Skinner, 7 relative to the minutes she played. I actually just refreshing to see somebody look fairly positive. I actually think Noni was okay today, if I'm honest. At the start of the season, how many draws would you have said we would have got this season? Hopefully not as much as 14 last year, innit? No half ratings. No half ratings. There's no 6.5s. There's no 6.5s. We don't do half ratings here. Rice, 7. Nah, Odegaard was good today. Please watch the game again. Odegaard actually looked like someone that wanted to fucking play. Like, actually wanted to play. I actually think Odegaard was, by default, excluding Rice, our best midfielder. I thought Odegaard was fit. Fair play. You lot stop arguing in the chat, man. Come on. You're all big men now. Come on. I'm attempting a 48-hour fast minimum. I'm 24 hours in. Big up yourself, George. Why? Boy, I'm going to eat my Sunday dinner after this. Madueke was poor today. I think you man are being harsh, man. Fair enough, though. I am going to watch it again. But I think you lot are being harsh. Actually, like, are you lot doing the emotion thing, though? For me, this feels like a loss, and it's them being down to 10 men, and we never took advantage. True, but we weren't in it. We weren't in it from the first half, man. Let's be honest. I mean, sorry, they were. Yeah, it was. We wasn't, but we weren't in it from when they went down to 10, when they had 11 men. If I'm completely honest with you, so that's where the double being pissed off whammy kind of happens, innit? But come out of the period of these last 3 games, bro, I can't rub you lot out, man. Because if we're angry, Chelsea fans are both sets of fans. Because we're angry because we didn't do nothing when they had 10 men. We're never in it with 11. Arteta game plan, individually and collectively not good enough. Chelsea, I reckon, obviously the red card don't happen. They probably nick it, or they probably still were competitive already and they did well. So both teams are gonna be vexed. Really, they could have got more, but they also could have got less. Like, there's a reality where we were crap to our standards. We nick one of those goals, like Timber and Gyökeres, we get away from it. There's also there's also another reality. So it could be better, it could be worse. Yeah, man. Odegaard was off the pace when he came on. I think you lot are being harsh. Obviously, you weren't the sharpest. I think you lot being harsh on Odegaard. I'll be brutally honest. I think you lot being very harsh on Odegaard. That was an abysmal performance. We should have done more to win the game. Arteta out, can't be asked anymore. We learnt nothing. Boy. I think I don't think we're waxing lyrical about the centre half pairing of Hincapié or Mosquera. I do think Hincapié's got to improve in the air. I like he's a shithouser. I think Mosquera tried. I think Mosquera showed a lot of courage in the first half on the ball, but we came out of it, innit? Did you do a poll Mikel Arteta in or out? Nah, we're not doing that, bro. Like, that's too. I know my fan base is too fragile, but I mean, fucking hell, man. Even if they like Arteta might be the guy or not, I don't care, bro. I'm just not doing that today. Like, I genuinely just don't care about that, bro. Because it's predictable. Warren, of course, you want it, but it's predictable from Arsenal fans, bro. Like, I am not harvesting that. Like, maybe tomorrow. I don't want to do that, bro. Man, I just want to talk about the game. Take it on the chin. It's a point. A lot more games. We can't focus on it too much. Chelsea, good team. I hear you, Neil. But I think it's these kind of games that man have to focus on more, especially where the analytical staff, the coaching staff, and whatever. There's obviously you go through the games you won and there's things to improve. But we beat Man United. There's more. We beat Man United. We should be more vexed about the performance there. We weren't good enough today. Liverpool second half, City first half, Sunderland in several moments, good and bad. And that's going to happen throughout a season. But it's only when you look at these moments that obviously you apply if you did anything good. And then you look at if there's anything, areas of improvement. There's no point waffling, bro. Listen, big up Arsenal, but we're not learning nothing from smashing in Spurs. We're not learning nothing from them games there. We're not. Or Forest as we did and whatnot. You're not going to learn anything. Madueke was ineffective. I don't think he was amazing, but I think you were one of the better attackers. Same with Odegaard. Our fans were so reactionary. Just a couple of days ago, we're the best team in Europe. This week took a lot out of our players. We moved, missed opportunity, but not the end of the world. We were meaty, man. Love Arsenal, hate the ups. We were meaty, bro. Come on for a laugh. You know what, Warren? You are nonsense guy then. Go on. You want nonsense? You lot got 5 minutes of nonsense. Arteta in or out? You lot want foolishness? Make sure you're subscribing and hitting like buttons. You don't want foolishness. You know, I'm a man of the people, man. I'm a man of the people. I ain't mad. We beat Spurs and Bayern, high energy matches, and expect to be putting everything in here and then go and smash Brentford without frustrating. I hear that, but football's mad because, yeah, what if you swap the results around? So, like, we played like this against Spurs and we drew. And obviously, what we did to Spurs, we did now. So, because obviously, we're playing Chelsea right now. We would have played Spurs before Bayern. How would we be looking at everything? Health benefits, 72 hours next, or this time if I can manage it, researching. But I rate it, but I can't do that. 72 hours with no food. And you must be drinking water. Odegaard, very final ball was horrible. He did try and put some vim in our play, though, so better than most. That's where I'm at. I'm not saying he was amazing and waxing lyrical, but you tried, didn't it? Like, you did more than your teammates. So, relative to this game, I'm not onto you, Odegaard. Like, people can have their conversations and talking points, but if people are ready to get in fight, I don't think you hit today. And I'm a very emotional man when it comes to Arsenal, but I honestly think a lot of you don't watch football with like an element of detachment. Because for me, I think Marino was pony today, apart from the little roles he played. I'm going to watch the game again. You know how many times I watch the game again and I'm like, oh, you know what? Dropped the gun a bit too early there. I just want you lot to understand, like, you lot can never tell me we don't need another 8 and a 6. And I'm not even on to Declan Rice in the 8, but you see what I mean? In games like this, where Rice is in the trenches, we need a man that it don't matter if it's off the centre half or whatever, he's just going to get the ball. Yeah, 1-2, Nicky. You know the man there, them centre mids, them Jack the lads, they play them little 1-2s, give it back, turn, open up the body, mate, switchy. Need one of them geezers, mate. And you can't tell me we don't need another 6, bro. God forbid. And I hope I break my leg before Declan Rice. But listen, Declan Rice can't get injured, bro. He can't. Declan Rice injured. That is the one injury where I'm fucked. I'll be real. Cancel any parade. We got a point, though, man. I can't lie. For last periods of that game, though, I was putting on a very, very brave face. Very brave face. But I'm seeing my phone light up. That's a bit of relief because they're on me. I've spoken a lot of crud. And I know we're going to have our day, but I didn't want it to be this weekend. It's written in the stars, though, man. We don't win away at Anfield. We fucked about in the last couple of years at the bridge. It is what it is, man. James is quality. Reece James' thing has always just been fit and a body of work. Like, he hasn't had too many seasons for his quality where he's put in this body of work. When he's fit, he's the best right back in the land, bro. Nah, man, it's on everyone, bro. Because same way if we nicked it, it would have been on Arteta. It's on everyone, bro. Arteta the game plan didn't bang. Fair play. That happens. You didn't change things quick enough. Obviously, the changes you made, we nicked something. You know, we wanted Marino to come off. He stayed on the squad. We big you up for that. It has to be on you. Unfortunately, in life, yeah, and only balanced football fans will understand this when we put the banter aside. As a manager, everything's your fault, bro. It's like Thomas Frank. Everything's your fault. Now, we can have common sense and consider Spurs, this and that. That's going on. The players, boom, boom, boom. But everything indirectly is your fault. That's why you're a manager. Everything. It's like if I own a business, I might not be seeing the day-to-day. I might be putting trusted people involved. When we're doing well, when we're in the green, amazing. When it's going left, I might be on the other side of the world, a private jet in Barbados or something. But it's my fault, bro. Everything is my fault. Before you point a finger, there's 3 pointing back at you. Every one of those players cannot, none of them Arsenal players can leave today and say, oh, yeah, there's nothing more I could have done. They'd be liars. And that's not to be negative. We all share the W's, the wins, the draws, the highs, the lows. And yeah, man, you know how Arsenal fans are. You know what? We're the best team in Europe 1 week. It's over this week, this and that. These games, this and that. You go on a little run, rinse and repeat. And we hope in May there's a different eventuality. But boy, this is why we love football, innit? It does feel like a defeat. It's a bit different because Sunderland obviously had, when it's all said and done, last 50 minutes, you got your hands on the points. On one, and I'm relieved to get something away from the game, if I'm brutally honest with you. But then it is a one where you're doing the ifs and buts and whatever gap we're happy about now, it could have been a next one. So you get the point. Can't go into this fixture under strength with how we tend to play at the bridge and expect much. Carefree Lewis is clowning you that you couldn't beat 10 men. Great stuff. Because when people couldn't beat 10 men Arsenal, the game's the game. What do you want me to do with that? That's cool for him, bro. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like, if Arsenal never win anything more, Arsenal can't win against Chelsea, the club champions, that with 10 men. Fair enough. Ain't that what champions do? Ain't that the performances? If you can't win, don't lose. Yeah, we couldn't. Is that because again, when I've got my football cap on, when we use our common sense, that's not you don't know me. I've made no excuse about what players are not involved. But if you want to do that, do you want to talk about that and the injuries and whatnot? It sounds silly. It's tired. Let's be honest. People had binds ready for Arsenal Football Club. They didn't get the result, the L that they thought we was going to do, especially when Chelsea took the lead. So man, I just whatever. Fair enough. We were meaty though, man. But yeah, man. For what it's worth. Okay, Arteta in 76%, 77, 79. Yeah, I can't keep up now. It's just going 78%, outside 22%. So that's your foolish thing that you wanted, Warren. This wasn't a personnel issue. It was a poor setup. Mikel knew how scrappy the game would be, and he played into it. Second season in a row, game plan was poor. I'm sure all the players did their all, but they just couldn't get over the line. That's where the manager comes into play. Bro, somebody asked me to do that, man. DG, please end this live stream for us on your goal. I want to leave today on a high. Big up and love your grandma. Exactly. Appreciate that. And you know what? Big up you lot, because a part of me, I'm frustrated about Arsenal. But then I consider the fact I obviously lost my grandma this weekend on Friday. It is what it is, man. Like, it's cool, man. Football, it's not the end of the world. It definitely hurts. Water, black coffee. I do love food, man. I hear that, but boy. We keep turning up to this fixture poorly set up. Mikel hasn't learned from this fixture, which we had to make a comeback again. I'll be real, Gaffer. Liverpool, City, Chelsea. I am looking at your in-game management. In the same way, there's big games this season where I think you've done what you needed to do. Got some of my Chelsea guys saying we don't want the Prem enough. Man, shut up, man. Because you know what? If Arsenal, there's a reality where if Arsenal went for it, smelt blood, we fly everyone forward, they get one chance, good on the counter, we lose. We're not going to get that Spurs tax of they were so brave. You can't win, don't lose. End of the day, bro. Like, we all know we could have done better today. I don't look at the table, so I ain't going to show it on screen, but 5 points, 3 draws this season. We need to stop that nonsense, though, man. 3 draws, what? Yeah, today, Sunderland, City. I do think them draws are on our tail. Let me see. What's my fantasy league team saying? Come on, man. I must have moved up in fantasy. I must have moved up in fantasy. 37 points. The average is 15. It was a dead week. I'm not average, though. I'm cold. Wait, what? Salah got nothing. Did he play? Hey, what? Did Salah didn't come off the bench today? You're coming at the team, man. You cost too much fees. It's been a dead week, man. Haaland 4 points. Salah none. Rice 4. I thought Rice was going to do something today. Look at assist or something. Thiago of Brentford 13 points. Semenyo 1 point. Luka Dean 6. Gurhi none. Wan-Bissaka 1. Ndai 2. Xhaka's on my bench. Xhaka's on my bench. So and Salah didn't play. So I swear I get the Xhaka point. Xhaka got 5. Shrick got 3. Big up Mateta for his 6 though. It's cool though, man. It's cool though, man. Appreciate you, Warren. Minor, man. No, that's irrelevant to today, man. I was taking a point when I got the team news. Playing against 10 men, though. What a missed opportunity. And that's it. I think that's it. And you sprinkle in this. It doesn't matter if it was 11 players or 10 players. The performance weren't there. Like, it wasn't there, like, to get anything, man. Appreciate you, man. No, I respect you lot. No, you lot don't get mushy on me, man. Allow me. It's cool. I appreciate the messages and the condolences. Allow me, man. Allow me. It's cool, man. It's cool. Don't take it there. Appreciate you, though. Chelsea part the bus, bro. I don't even think Chelsea part the bus. And even if they did, shouldn't they with 10 points? With 10 men, sorry. And even that, I don't want to hear that because it doesn't matter. The last 2-3 years, it doesn't matter if man are going down to 10 men. They set up negatively anyways, or they change in game. We know about bucking mid blocks and low blocks and this and that and the third. And maybe it's because I'm an Arsenal fan. I look at it differently. I think they were on attacking more than us. Now Warren's got a heart. Warren's not a scumbag. He just banters the team, mate. Like, they lost to 10 men United, by the way. So make it make sense. Both teams bottled it today. Fair play. And they dropped points from winning positions. You lot take care. You lot stop, man. Stop it. Yeah, man. Ends 1-1. On to next week, innit? On to next week. What else is there to say? Obviously, in terms of match reactions and stuff, I'll get them out for you. Win, lose, draw, football fan, Arsenal fan, however you lot end up here, I appreciate you lot across YouTube and Twitch. Please make sure you're subscribing. It's been, 3 hours and 50 minutes. I don't know where the time goes, but nonetheless, big up all of you lot. And yeah, man, one of you wanted me to end the stream with this. Why not?
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Because always is that